So how was your week in general? I saw you playing a bit of varied stuff, honestly, recently. Like I haven't been following you too much, sadly. But
Bunch
it's
of what stuff?
varied. Like you moved from Monster Hunter to that RPG game you shown. You did a. You also do Steel Fantasy Star Online, right?
Oh yeah, I've been doing those for like
Mm-hmm.
months though.
Yeah, I know. It's just that I recently don't really follow you too much, sadly. The time zones don't really work well in my favor.
Yeah,
I need to make more potions, actually. I'm out of potions somehow. I can just buy them, right?
yeah.
Okay. Where is the potion seller? There we go. Did you see the new direct for Pokemon?
No, I just saw everybody's reactions this morning.
What did you see for reactions then?
Um, I saw the starter Pokemon
Yeah, the,
and
the
the
cat seems to be really liked.
I saw the character outfits.
It looks. How do you feel about those outfits? Like the beginning outfits?
They look terrible.
Yeah, they look bad. I made a really bad joke. It was like it almost reminds me of how Italian boys would wear clothes during the fascism in Italy because it almost looks
Oh
like the
God.
same. You have those kind of pants which are actually where an Italian fascist thing at that specific height, and the little hat is almost the same too. I was like, what am I looking? What am I looking at? To be fair, it's probably going to be a game you can customize, so it shouldn't matter.
Yeah, although a lot of the customization options from the last game still stuck pretty closely to like the overall design stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's going to be pretty samey, I imagine. Okay. Can you make the lobby?
Sure.
The hub. Yeah. Oh wait, let me see if I actually have to turn off my firewall because I remember that was an issue. Can I? Yeah, my firewall was active, so I'm just going to tell it to shut up for now. Okay.
Oh, sorry. And I always put a password on these now. But it's 2113.
That's okay. Do you get many issues with people joining in at random, or
Yeah.
you're getting famous? Whenever I make one hub, nobody joins. um.
I think it's just the time. Well, okay, not using these the locked Discord servers, I guess no. But a lot of people, for whatever reason, are too lazy to sign up for the Discord channel.
Oh yeah.
Um, so we use the public ones, and then tons of people
I
will
mean,
kind
yeah.
of
If you
hop
use the
in.
public ones, it makes total sense. Why can't I find it? Any passcode search? Oh, there we go. HR 104. Damn.
But
Your HR is like
oh,
104.
well, yeah, I've already beaten GOG and everything.
2113 was it?
Yep.
Okay, so I typed 2114. My bad. Numbers are hard. Okay.
So is your title? Is it still a Dragonwood grind day?
No, I did. Oh, right. Did I? Okay, should be
Oh,
updated now.
it just updated. Yeah.
I think I pressed it down, but it didn't register it. I still need to get practical with the double monitor thing going on. It can be annoying, especially like if you have two monitors not of the same resolution. You have stuff like depending on where you put your mouse, it kind of just gets stuck into one monitor before sliding into the other. But that's because I have monitors with different sizes. I just noticed
All
that
right.
the hub actually tells you the name of the weapon you have.
The hub does what?
The player info in the hub tells you what weapon you're using, and not even the icon, the straight up name.
Oh yeah.
I never noticed that actually. Okay, so what do I need to do in this? Also, yeah, it should be fixed now.
Yeah, I'm gearing down.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know what I have to do right now, Sergeant. Let me see. So, HR4, Harvest Tours, who cares? Do you want to do some Nahavra Bull Bloodbath?
Nah, bro.
There is a double Gyps. There is a Huntathon for Gypseros. I might grab another weapon from Gypseros then. Yeah, we're not going to do the Bunahavra, don't worry. Bunahavra.
That's good.
Let me increase your volume slightly, since you are sleepy and...
Also, my throat has been messed up recently.
What happened? Like allergies?
I don't know. It just got really scratchy the last couple of streams.
Yeah, maybe you should like get some. I would say get some honey, but I know that your relationship with honey has been pretty varied. But yeah, you should probably either get some rest on your throat or something like.
Yeah, well, after this, I'll be resting today.
That's good. That's good. I think I'm going to stop streaming for a good week or so, since I have to
Really?
get used to the new job. So
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
it's gonna be interesting. Where is the fluffy one? I had a feather gallons. There we go. Let's go use the Hypno weapon, despite Hypno not existing in the game whatsoever.
I fought him for the first time
I
the
didn't
other day.
fight him yet, but I'm probably going to do Frontier after Freedom Chew,
Gotcha.
so I will have to fight him. I'm debating either Frontier or try and just do a Bogan playthrough.
I was reading basically everything about Gunlance and Frontier, and it's
It's
pretty
so
fucking
cool.
crazy.
Yeah. The quick reload gives you like 50% damage on the next shell or something like that.
Well, yeah, they basically made the charge shot and the quick reload the same thing.
Yeah, but I think it stacks, so you can. No, wait, you can't. You can't charge,
You
right?
can't charge.
Okay, yeah.
You can't charge, so like the only way to charge is to quick reload, pretty much.
I don't know if I feel that being better or worse actually. Like if I prefer quick reloading or just charged. Mm, probably I would still prefer quick reload to charge.
Well,
I don't
I
know.
only like quick reload with the way Frontier does it. You can still spam shells like second gen, which I really like. I don't like third gen on when you can't spam shells. You have to quick reload.
I love the fact that your set is basically worse than mine, despite your set being high rank. Man, Rhino plus armor is such a letdown in for you, or whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you
As
playing on
compared to port
3DS? No,
portable third is just
no, Parp. We
ridiculous.
are playing on Citra or GameStop Online, depending on how you know it. Yeah, portable third gives you artillery with the now with the Rhino plus armor. You can actually get like artillery expert and some health by using a
Well, I
mix
mean,
with.
like everything in portable third is insane. Every base armor set in that game is just like so many active skills, even in low rank. It blows my mind.
I mean, that's the same Freedom Chudo. Yeah, like 4 skills in low rank. But yeah,
Yeah,
portable
it's just a
third definitely
portable
made it
insane.
easy. I
I
mean,
mean, like the base sets themselves already have that many, and then you can activate even more on top.
yeah.
I don't remember Freedom Unite doing that at least.
No, Freedom Unite makes it so getting other stuff is really hard, but usually most armors have at least 3 skills per piece. I don't know where they spawn. Do they spawn here?
The funny, yeah, should be that room.
I don't see him. He's not here.
Hmm.
Also, welcome, Parp.
He's not there. He's probably at the very top of the map, up in the honey zone.
That would be weird, though. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but like... Oh, I miss this game, actually, you know? Compared to Freedom 2, this game is like so pretty. I still like the Freedom 2 graphics though. Like that's the more gritty and serious moment of Monster Hunter, I would say.
It's also just because it was the PSP title, it's like significantly nerfed compared to DOS graphics.
Hmm. I'm currently playing through this game on 3DS. Oh, that's good. I mean, I'm not playing it on 3DS because streaming it would be really annoying, and my baby hands have some issues with the new 3DS XL playing for you. But it's a really good game. It might be. I think it's still one of the best 3DS games overall. If you don't consider like Pokemon, because some people don't like Pokemon. You know. What other good 3DS games are around actually? Oh, he just left. Well, that's annoying. I think the volume is a bit too low on the game actually. I need to. Yeah, I need to increase the game audio. Um, Mixer. Citra is at max volume? What? I'm very confused right now. Why is the game so quiet? Music at max? Okay, whatever. Did you find him? Okay, he's in
Yeah.
there. But I hope you enjoyed the playthrough, Shadow. If it's your first Monster Hunter, it might be a bit hard at first for you. It's a bit of a tough Monster Hunter in general from what I played. If it's not your first Monster Hunter, you're not going to have many issues though. Like
I don't
overall,
know. I think
mm-hmm.
compared to some titles, this is a easier starting point.
Like
Like not compared to fifth gen, but I think starting here would be a lot easier than starting like Freedom Unite.
yeah, starting for the minute would be absolutely painful. I agree with you on that one. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do the running shell, but I need to get back to the for you controls. They are different. Do you think he's immune to paralysis?
What?
No, he sure isn't.
Oh yeah, he's not immune.
Yeah, because he's only immune to the electricity. Right, he's immune to electricity, I think.
Yeah, so he's immune to shock traps.
Which doesn't make sense because the shock traps in second gen are made with a game prefang. Because they are para traps, not shock traps.
They changed.
Is he dead or is he... I think he's dead. Oh, okay.
That will fake it.
But that means
This is a huntathon, you said, right?
yeah, it's a Huntington. We can just go. We can just do two of them though. My first game was Try on the Wii. I haven't played every game after except for you. Okay. You will have no issues then. For you is decently hard, but it's not like really hard. Try on the Wii is such a cool game actually. I like some interactions Try does with the Wiimote. Even though it's a bit annoying if you want to use Dolphin. Like if you want to emulate it.
My copy just arrived.
Of
I'm
Try.
excited to try out
Nice.
the motion controls.
So the funny thing about Try, I don't know if you ever played it, Felix, is that if you want to register the monster data, you have to use the Wiimote for that. It's some yeah, you don't get the books. You have to manually get a picture of the monster kinda and then drag it to your side of the screen. It's some weird stuff. Once you do it like twice, you'll be fine. The funny thing is that if you want to do it in mid combat, you have to dodge while grabbing the picture. Try is very unique. I think that Try is probably the last one of the main games being very unique because Monster Hunter 1, I mean that was unique just by default. Monster Hunter DOS was doing a lot of different stuff. Most of it was, probably could have required a bit more developing. And tried a lot of new things, but they kinda just dropped it. Like, for example, the bowgun stuff. Which I don't get it, by the way. Like, I don't know why they dropped the bowgun customization.
I mean, I don't know. I guess whatever metric they use to decide if a new feature is worth it or not, they decided that one wasn't.
Yeah, I love the fact that they didn't scrap, you know, the very annoying underwater combat, the issue that you had to do a lot of, like, Moga Woods to progress through the base story of the game. Why they decided to scrap, you know, the only good thing that was the bowguns. 3U is really good, yeah, from what I'm seeing, Shadow. I still need to play it, but I heard that many people prefer it to other games in the same franchise. I don't know the reason why people prefer 3U to other games. Like, I never heard, like, a big reason. I mean, many people say, oh, I just like the underwater stuff.
A lot of it is a lot of people basically say it's like for you
Ledges.
without ledges or slopes or aerial combat.
I mean,
The
that's a.
most modernized combat without any of the gimmicks other than aquatic combat, I guess.
I mean, that's a big gimmick in my opinion. I would still say that 4U has less gimmicks than 3U.
But
But
for me
yeah.
personally,
Oh god.
I don't know. After seeing how it, in many ways, it was their attempt to combine the portable and mainline series.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't really do the best job, in my opinion. Um,
Yeah, they could have done it better, but you know. What is your guys' fab? So my favorite still remains GU by a long mile. And Felix's favorite, who? If I were to... I can't guess, I'm just going to let Felix test this.
oh, it's definitely this game.
For you, being your fab.
Yeah.
Is it because of GOG, or do you like Ledges that much?
It's just because like it's in my opinion, the most refined version of the old gen combat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that's a very good point. It has no... You could say it's like, it's no frills, it has no real gimmicks, no funny insta-win button like Genu, for example.
Yeah, it doesn't have all the craziness that was added later. And it feels way smoother than 3U for me.
Trio, like on 3DS or on Wii U, though? Like, there is a bit of a difference, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, on Wii U for sure, but also on 3DS. There's just things they added to the weapons in this one that I'd like to have.
Mm-hmm. I think is
Gotta get my free car.
yeah, I also take the free damage. That attack, by the way, decimates you in second gen.
Yeah. Well, in the earlier games, he doesn't even like stay down.
Yeah, it stays down for like 5 seconds. That's why I'm playing for you. It's like the last of old school. Yeah, you can say it's the last of old school. Technically speaking, Genu is still old school. It has some gimmicks to it, but it's still like old school, technically speaking. But yeah, definitely for you is the last Monster Hunter without any weird stuff to it. On 3DS, 3U is in 15 FPS, but for you is 30 FPS super smooth. That's weird. I thought that 3U would run better on 3DS. 15 FPS only is kinda sad on hardware. Is it on a
There's a
specific...
pretty
Mhm.
significant graphical difference between the two of them.
You know that I might just die right now? Okay, no. I survived the poison. 3U on Wii U Sim is amazing though. Yeah, from what I heard, like the Wii, probably 3U Wii U must be is one of the prettiest like all gen Monster Hunter. Like the
It's
Wii U.
also it runs better on Cemu than on the actual Wii U console.
You know, you take what you can, right? Like, for example, Try runs worse on my PC for whatever reason. My PC doesn't like the water stuff much.
Oh, that's very nice.
I'm even using Vulkan. It just doesn't run as well as it should. Ah.
Yeah, first gen, Freedom Gypsaros, when he does his
Mm-hmm.
fake death animation, as soon as the animation ends, he gets back up.
Lemma. So what's the
So
point
like
even?
the point is just I guess the first time you see it, you run up like, oh, it's dying, and then he gets you. I don't know.
I love this black screen of quest complete because you completed the quest while I wasn't there. I play free on
Oh,
Simu for 140p. It's incredible. Oh, yeah, imagine, yeah. If you can play it at high res, for example, this for you is using HD textures. It's like triple the resolution, so it looks better than the original hardware. Plus, you don't have the annoying, 3DS controls. Definitely, for as long Capcom doesn't really want to acknowledge it much, but emulation is keeping a lot of the franchise alive, in my
oh
opinion.
yeah.
Mm. They should try to. They could probably do some remaster, honestly. But then, people would argue that if they change the system, it's not the same game. Like, I would love to see some, MH1, maybe Freedom. I mean, Freedom 2, for example, got an iOS version, which was basically just a direct port.
That's still so funny to me.
Yeah, it's weird, right? It even got some extra things. Like, for example, in Freedom Unite iOS, you actually see the gathering points. Like, you actually have a little icon popping over your head.
Oh,
If they did ports of old school on Switch, it would be amazing. Yeah, not even on Switch, though. They could just do it on PC or whatever. Like, it would be fine with them being wherever. Like, it can be on Switch, but also, probably they would just rather do it on PC on other consoles. We did get a leak like a long time ago about probably Monster Hunter 1 being on the Steam store in Japan, but then we never heard of it again. Oh no, this is Emerald Kongalala. Am I gonna get farted again?
oh, God.
Last time Baines died on stream via Kongalala fart. That actually became a clip, and it's my most viewed clip, where I laugh so hard I actually peak my microphone. Also, nice shirt on your cat. What is it? What is that one? Oh, is it
It's
a
the unique
a
one.
cat cool shirt? I love
I
that
mean,
cat cool shirt.
it's got cool face, yeah. I think it's just the Uniqlo stuff.
Oh my god, I love it.
Hey, it's better than Rossetti.
Oh, I mean, I would pick Rossetti just to do like psychological warfare to the monsters.
Gosh. Like the people in GU who get the Baki outfit for their cat.
Oh, what does it look like on Geo?
It's just like a deformed human.
Like a short person?
It's like imagine the cat model, but you have like a super muscular shirtless man's
So
texture stretched
basically,
over it.
the fourth gen remake for Pokemon, but muscular.
Yeah,
Kind of like when you have a muscular Lego minifigure, right? It just got abs painted on
yeah,
it.
pretty much. But then so he's got a human face, but it's like
God, that's so
not the
weird.
shape of a human face.
That's so weird.
It's really cursed.
Mm. Yo, Conchu's the best monster in the game. Hello, Conchu. I love those guys. Best guys ever. From what I heard, getting armor steals is really hard in high rank. Is that so, or did you have no issue getting armor spheres?
I was never at it like a need for them. I didn't make too many different sets in high rank,
Did you also did
but
you not? Go on, go on, sorry.
I definitely didn't run out.
Okay. Did you also notice that every armor can be brought to G rank pretty much in defense?
Yeah,
It's such a weird feature. Like you can grab this Celtas armor and basically bring it to the same point as a G rank piece, like Celtas X, and you already are missing like 5 defense or something like that. So basically nothing.
yeah. I guess it's just the skill points are more the issue.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Do I play Rise? I'm playing Rise like privately. I doubt I will stream it though. I did play Word, for example, which is not an old school Monster Hunter game. So I do play sometimes. It's just that I don't know. I'm not probably going to stream Rise overall. Maybe in the future once Sunbreak drops. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see for Rise. Man, I kinda miss fumbling around for like 12 minutes to try and find a monster.
I miss paintballs.
Yeah. I mean, aren't you playing classic Monster Hunter recently, or are you playing
Well, I
the
mean,
new?
I just missed them in the new games.
Fair enough, yeah. Even it's silly because like paintballs are pretty much are they like scent based or something like that? They are not only looks wise, right? I remember
Oh, I don't know.
there was some lore description about paintballs being also scent based. Oh oh. Ah yeah, you get pooped even if you block it. Love it. This guy does scary damage, by the way, for whatever reason.
Good.
Yeah. Oh god, that's not good. I don't think I had Agma on me. I can't wait to face the Ashen one, the Ash Kechawacha.
Watcha?
Yeah. Too bad there is no
Pretty fun.
Kechawacha Gallens yet, at least. Oh, Tremors.
By the way, they're both in there.
Yeah, that's why I told you that I have no Dunk Bombs on me.
Oh,
I noticed immediately by the noise. Oh, I almost got farted. What's this monkey business? Oh, I actually have Dunk Bombs. I'm dumb.
we dunked them.
Okay, one of them left. Good. Oh, I missed. Oh no. Nice. I'm gonna Wyvern Fire. I really want Rise on PC. I mean, are you, like, you could get it. You could just wait a bit for the. I think that the base game is going to be on sale in a while. Like after Sunbreak for sure. Like not anytime soon.
I
There
think
were.
it was on sale like now.
Is it? Oh
Not for
fuck!
like super low, but I think it was on sale because
I might
they
be
they
dead.
keep announcing stuff.
Okay. I remember there were a lot of like sales with specific streamers. Like they got codes for sales. Like Kanta, for example, had a 25 or 30% off on the game. So you could get the special edition at the same price as the normal one, which is pretty good over honestly as a trade. I just didn't really want to buy it. God. Nice, nice, nice. I think you got a break there. Oh, no Monte? Let's do it again. Oh, if it's parad, I can get the Monte. Man, you're bullying him right now. And there we go, Monte. Oh, I almost failed it actually. Literally like right in front of you, just well saved for today. I actually can't wait to go for Frontier Gallants. Frontier Galleon sounds really amazing from what I've seen and what I've tried. The second evade adds so much to the weapon.
Yeah, do you wanna hear some? I don't know if you know everything
Mm-hmm.
it does.
I
Um,
did try it a bit. I didn't see these styles.
but like with later styles,
Mm-hmm.
because I know a lot of people brought this up recently about the elemental shelling on Gunlance.
Yeah, I think
That's
that's
that's a thing in Frontier.
yeah. I think that I don't know in what style that applies.
It's
Might
in Storm and Extreme style.
how does it work? It just normal shells, or do you have to do something funny to make it?
So basically, Storm and Heaven replace your Wyvern Fire with the Heat Blade,
Oh yeah, the heat blade. That one looks really cool. Sorry.
and then in Storm style, during the Heat Blade, if you shell, all of your shelling becomes Elemental shelling.
How does that work? Like, do they just replace the fire? Do they add
No,
extra
so
element?
it's on top of everything that already exists.
Wow.
So like you have your normal shell, and
Mm-hmm.
then it adds an elemental value on top based on your weapon's elemental value and the
Mm-hmm.
shelling level of the gun lance. Um,
That's really
if,
good, actually.
however, you have a non-elemental or a status gun lance, what it does instead is it adds a bunch of extra blunt damage to your shells.
Blunt, so you can KO?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good. What the fuck? I love that. That's actually
Um,
amazing.
the only problem is your shells take like slightly longer to come out, but it doesn't affect any of the like basically full burst options that exist in Frontier.
Oh, yeah. Full burst KO Pog. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Full burst KO sounds amazing. I'm sad they don't give you the status proc. They just give you okay, blunt in general.
Yeah, it's understandable though, because like that'd be a lot of status.
Yeah, that would be a lot of status indeed. I mean, then again, dual
Yeah, then
blades status exists, but nobody cares about the fact that dual blades can just apply status constantly. You could make it be like 1 out of 3, like normal status, right?
1 out of 3.
Yeah, you know that status is applied on a 33% chance whenever you hit.
Yeah, but what do you mean make it like that?
So instead of getting the blunt, you get a status proc once every, like on a chance. So you balance it out.
Oh, for the shells,
Yeah,
gotcha.
I mean, that would fix it immediately if you think about it. Probably.
Yeah, but then it'd also be kind of sad that like one
Yeah.
out of 3 shells is buffed. I don't know how
y-
many people would try
Yeah,
to spam shells at that point.
I guess, but it's not like. No, wait. You have the rapid fire from Frontier from Freedom 2, right? In the Frontier. Oh,
You,
easier.
but you have their own version of full burst as well.
Yeah, I don't know about those full. Oh, you have the one where you if you do X and A while drawing the weapon, you do that immediate sort of full burst, right?
You do the wide sweep, and then that turns into a full
Yeah,
burst.
it's a way quicker full burst though, and it even like gives you some backup distance immediately. Like it's way better for the end lag alone.
Depending on the style you're in, it's better. By
Okay.
extreme style, it's like, yeah, nothing. But you could do that from Earth style already.
Yeah, I don't know
Uh,
what's the base style for the weapon.
you can also do it. That wide sweep isn't just while you're running. You can actually do it after a quick reload.
Oh, really? I haven't tried it
Yeah.
yet. Like I don't know what style you had in the beginning of Frontier, or maybe you don't have a
Earth
style.
style.
Our style,
Yeah, you
okay.
just start with Earth style. Yeah, if you put Y and B after a quick reload, you'll do the wide sweep.
That's really cool. Oh yeah, I think I remember. Yeah, it's interesting because the wide sweep was basically like the word wide sweep was pretty much a Frontier feature if you think about it.
Oh, so many things were Frontier features.
Yeah, despite the fact that like Frontier team and main team didn't really like each other from what I heard. Like there were some
Yeah,
sort of
everybody says that. I also don't really have any proof of that.
yeah. I'm just saying what I said, what I heard. Like probably they had some issues between choices. I don't know. I mean, technically speaking, Frontier is way different than every other Monster Hunter games. Have a good stream. I'm gonna play some for you. Have fun, Parp. Have a good one with for you. Where am I supposed to get down? Oh yeah, there. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. There's like a ton of things that showed up in Frontier before showing up in the mainline games.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if Styles came in Frontier before Genu, but maybe. I think they did, right?
Styles of the concept were, yeah, but obviously different because the Frontier styles are just like they
Yeah,
just
yeah.
get better as you go.
I agree. I mean, is there a reason not to use Extreme on everything? Apart from, like, personal taste?
Not from what I've seen, because from what I've seen, Extreme Style literally just gives you everything from the other styles, plus the ability to run with your weapon out and
And
the
that looks...
wire fall recovery.
Yeah, that looks really cool. The fact you can just roll out with, like, a shield on your head.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I don't know how the input works, though, for that. Do you just hold the
You
run
like
button?
you double tap the directional input.
Oh, okay, that's a bit
So
annoying.
like you double tap forward and hold it on the second
Mm-hmm.
tap forward, then your character starts running.
I remember Extreme has some stuff like after an evade you can do like a 360 sweep with the gun lance, and that can go into an immediate full burst. There is some stuff like that.
Yeah, in Extreme Style, it's a lot easier to get to that wide sweep basically, but
Mm-hmm.
it looks a little different, but it's still the wide sweep. So it's basically it's just the normal combo, but you have more ways to access the wide
I
sweep.
just sent my cat to Mars or something. I shelled it so bad. Poor cat. Whee! By the way, somebody made me notice that you don't see Narga in a 4th gen map in Genu.
You?
In Genu, there is Narga is never in a map with big ledges or like vertically inclined.
Oh yeah, never in a 4 or 4U map, right? Because Narga's definitely in like the GU maps.
Yeah, Narga is in the GU maps. Not many of them actually. What's the
There weren't
GU
that
map?
many like GU exclusive maps, right?
First Frontier, Jurassic for the Dino Forest. That was
Yeah,
a GU
Jurassic
map.
Frontier,
What else is a GU map actually? Apart from the
the
arenas.
Valstrax one.
Oh, Ruined Pinnacle. Narga's not in Ruined Pinnacle. Pretty sure
Yeah,
about it.
but Narga is in Jurassic Frontier, right?
Yeah, but Jurassic
At least
Frontier is a very flat map.
I definitely fought Silver one there a bunch.
Somebody said that like Narga behaves weird in maps that have a lot of like slopes, etc. Not even Silverwind is in a very... Oh! Oh no! That was just at the worst moment ever.
It shouldn't knock you off until like I think the actual jumping on animation starts, but I
Yeah,
could
it
be
was
wrong.
very close. I wish I had more control on like where I send the monster when I mount him successfully, because sometimes you just yeet them into the other side of the map.
Sure.
They kind of did that in Iceborne. You can just aim where you're going to send the monster. But also Iceborne made it spammable as fuck, so... I don't know how to
Yeah.
feel about either.
World Mountain was kind of goofy.
Word mounting, I think it's fine, actually. I like the fact you have to do a bit more than just fill the funny bar. You have to switch places. It's a bit better than hold the R button and you win, pretty
It
much.
was just funny to me because you could still hold the R button, but I feel like nobody ever did. I feel like the strat was just you would just move. Every time you just move and keep stabbing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I put him to sleep with my proc!
Oh, is there a monkey on your screen?
Good morning, monkey. And now I put him to sleep. Properly.
Or monkey.
God, so much monkey.
You
Freedom
just killed the mom and the dad and then the child.
Freedom Chew made me hate monkeys, I'm sorry. I don't want to deal with monkeys anymore after Freedom Chew, honestly. Like, they're not even that bad in this game. But, like, Freedom Chew monkeys in general are horrible. And Kongalala is the worst one of them. God, Freedom Chew Kongalala might be the worst fight I've ever had. Either that or Lunastra. It's the same fight as DOS, by the way, for Lunastra. In Freedom
Yeah,
Unite, they changed there, from what I heard. How
they
did...
changed a lot going into Freedom
Yeah.
Unite. Yeah.
How do you even deal with Lunastra as Gallens? Like, did you do Lunastra with Gallens?
Yeah.
How do
Um,
you like the insta charges?
well, it was fine. I wouldn't stand in front of her.
But she just turns around and instas. That's so annoying.
I don't know. Both her and Kushala were actually like
Kushala was
some of
fine
the
once I baited the blast. They just go for the legs.
yeah. I don't know. I did the same thing for Lunastra. I found I could really just like stand near the side of her head and just keep poking in.
I see. Because like on
I mean, unless
Lunastra,
of course she decided to do like, 5 jumps in a row and then there wasn't much I could do,
yeah,
but
I hate it because sometimes she can just do the fire breath, which is a good opening, and then she just insta jumps, and if you're close enough, that actually does damage. So you kind of have to
yeah.
stop attacking for a second to predict the insta jump.
Oh yeah, I would never do much of a combo. It was very much like poking in and getting out.
Yeah,
So
you.
it took a long ass time.
Yeah, I agree. Getting the tail has been terrible also. Like, for the tail is very janky on the calculation on how to break it.
Yeah, so is the hitbox.
Oh yeah, the
I
tail
hate the
hitbox.
hitbox.
It's not even the hitbox, it's just that she keeps the tail in a weird position. It's really hard with Gallants for me to get the tail.
Well, a lot of times too, when it's like moving, the hitbox doesn't sync up where it is visually.
Ooh. Yeah, but I'm not
So
that.
like the gun lance will go right through the tail, but not count as a hit because the
Oh.
hitbox isn't
I
there.
don't think I saw that issue in Freedom 2. I think they fixed that in Freedom 2 specifically. But
I don't know.
like, she has some very annoying moves. For example, when she does the fire breath, which would be an amazing opening. The tail is literally straight up in the air almost.
Yeah,
It's so bad to get. Do you think they're going to be around at the same time? The Tetsus?
no idea.
Pain. Didn't you do the For You lobby? Like,
You think I remember every quest?
fair enough. What's the quest you remember the most?
Dog.
Can't wait to get to GOG in this game in like 6 years or something. One Sunday at a time.
So good, but
I mean, I'm going to do it in multi, not solo, so it won't be too bad.
yeah, Gunlance solo would be hell.
I mean, maybe the normal one would still be doable. It's the event one, which is really... Oh! I'm going to dunk bomb the other one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, once I stop being roared, I guess. Hey, in this game, the dunk bomb works, actually. Can't believe it. They made it work in this game. It should be going away. Oh, careful, it's going towards you. Charging.
Good, I trust. I shouldn't have trusted.
I thought it was going towards you. I can't see
Sometimes you just
anything.
gotta have faith in the frog.
I'm stuck between two sumo wrestlers. Oh, the rock is falling. Once I committed the mistake of letting the rock fall on me, my health got decimated. It does so much damage. I actually got
Yeah.
surprised.
I mean, it's like hard as hell to get hit by it, so I guess makes sense.
One, I think it does three. Two. Yeah, that should be the third one. Ouch. Nice. Oh god. Thank you for the horns. I can't move. And the rock fell on me, but I survived. I think we could try to get away from the little wall. Like, being stuck in the wall is not a good thing against a Tsukabra, in my opinion.
I don't think it's a good thing against any monster.
Hey, at least the camera works against a wall in this game.
Yeah. God.
I hate the second gen camera. It's so bad.
Yeah, it's definitely the old cameras are definitely the most painful part of going back from it.
Yeah, I agree. Like, the issue is that sometimes a monster pushes you into a wall and then you're basically doomed. Because, like, you don't see
Oh yeah,
anything, the
and
camera
like a
starts
swarm of
spazzing.
small monsters are there too.
No break? There we go. Ooh. Let's see if I can get a sleep rock. And I don't think that's sleeping.
That is not sleeping.
Oh, you broke the back somehow.
Probably on the mount we got.
Oh, that was a while ago then. Because he broke it right now. One,
No.
two, third one. I think that's one of your shells somehow. Yeah, it's Hypnocatrice gel, which is really funny because, like I said many times, in 4U there is no Hypnocatrice fight nor Hypnocatrice parts, but you somehow still get the Galness.
Pretty sure you make it out of Hypnocatrice parts
There
though.
are no Hypno parts. It's Katku and Slip sucks. Oof!
Huh.
God, my bones. It's so weird. Like I said, there is no Hypno parts. I mean, what would you trade them for? Even like the Hypno parts, like what would the trade be?
I don't know.
Hi,
A
Ravon.
lot of the trades don't make that much sense.
How you doing? Yeah, some trades are weird. Like Najarala for what was it? You can trade Najarala for another monster. I don't remember which one. Or you can trade like I need to remember to see the trade again. But it's like you can get Kurupeko for Kechawacha, which doesn't make any sense. Like, how is Kurupeko and Kechawacha related? Vibe, I just done a bunch of chores. I'm ready to do nothing and play video games. If you want to join in, Ravon, feel free. I can't see anything. You're on Citra, right? Oh, you're on 3DS Pain. Oh, wait, he's sleeping! I have a good
Oh,
morning
nice.
for him.
Yay.
That was actually a really good one. Man, I wish I had your. I wish I was sub to you still. I would have used. I would have put the boom emote close to my.
Boom.
Yeah, because it
I can
works
drop a
so
boom
well.
for you.
Yeah, I mean, if you're sub to me, yeah, there we go. Just boom. Sleepy monster sequel boom, which is actually a bad thing because you don't really get as much damage since the Wyvern Fire is
Yeah.
doing multiple hits.
Want to know something else about Frontier?
Mm-hmm.
The improved versions of the Wyvern Fire are only 2 hits.
Ooh, so they are better for
So they're
waking
way better for
for
wake
wake
up.
ups, yeah. Also, you can do Wyvern Fire vertically.
Yeah.
And you can charge it while it's vertical too. It's so good. So what are you going to play, Ravan, for the night? Since
What am I gonna what?
oh, Ravan is a viewer. He said he was gonna play some games tonight. I told him to come play with us, but he's like on 3DS. Probably RuneScape, honestly. Man. I didn't think it was still alive as a game.
Oh, it is. It's bumping. They
But
because they re-released RuneScape Classic with a bunch of like quality of life features
what?
and a bunch of modern launchers for it. You can play it on your phone, no problem, etc.
Wow, that's impressive. I love how
Yeah,
a browser game free to play puts more effort into it than a AAA company, you know? Why didn't I just kill? I have Wyvern Fire again?
you have the
Artillery
artillery skill,
God.
right?
Yeah, I have Artillery God. I'm not used to this low Wyvern Fire, I'm sorry. Like, you in Freedom 2 you don't get as much reduction. Yeah, both the old version and the new one are bopping. Fair enough.
Oh yeah, Dose also, or sorry, Freedom also, not Freedom Frontier also has the Dose Wyvern Fire cooldown.
50 seconds, that's really good.
I think it's actually 40 seconds at base in Frontier, and it
Does
changes
Artillery?
based on
I
how
wonder.
many extra shells you charge into the like overcharged form.
Oh, okay, okay, fair enough.
But not by much. It goes up to like a minute tops.
I wonder how much artillery influences that actually.
I
Also,
don't think artillery reduces it. But no, no, it does. You're right.
I mean, even if it didn't, it would be fine because 1 minute is like pretty fast. I just don't know if the Wyvern Fire is worth later in the game.
Oh god, no. The upgraded forms absolutely are, but like normal Wyvern Fire, I have heard nobody uses.
So you just need a
The upgraded
giant
forms
opening.
are stupid strong.
Jagex overall is a pretty good company. I'm glad it is. Many companies recently have been so bad. I'm really getting like untrusting towards games. So to hear that like a company that made a free-to-play browser game is better than many companies is really good in a way. Also kind of sad, but you know, it's funny though. I like the concept of the charge up Wyvern Fire. The issue is that it should probably have been that in the first place, like without the charging. Because like Wyvern Fire takes as much time as a level 3 Gravesword charge, and in 99% of cases it never has the same amount of damage. Like, come on.
Yeah. But it ignores hit zones. That means it's too strong. We have to nerf it.
I mean, I can see that as a point. You know, it could be fine,
I
but
think that's just what their thinking behind the introduction of Gunlance and Dose was. I think they really just thought that ignoring hit zones would make it way too powerful, so they tried to keep it like really weak.
you know what this
They didn't
reminds me
realize
of?
that people were actually good at the game.
You know what this reminds me of? Like, I don't know if you ever played Team Fortress 2, Felix,
Yeah,
but the same issue is kind of applied to the sniper, because the sniper is probably the best class ever in the game, because it should be skill based, but you know, clicking on people head, once you get that, you are basically broken because you have
yeah.
infinite range. Also, thank you for the follow, Dravos. Glad to see you around. Uh, what? What did you do? Did you scare him?
Oh,
Oh! This looks so bad. Oh my god, he's such a bad position for me. It's like all contorted. The legs are screwed up. That must have hurt a lot,
not having a
Felix.
good day.
That must have hurt a lot. Poor guy. I wonder if the second evade of Gallens in Frontier does damage. Since it
It
fires a shell.
doesn't.
It doesn't.
It doesn't fire a shell actually.
Yeah, just
What it's doing is releasing heat.
okay, releasing heat, fair enough. Oh, just like the Genu. Actually, why doesn't Genu have the heat bar for that reason?
Oh, that'd be sick.
Like, imagine you can use a
Like
quarter of
dodge
your...
actually lowers the gauge.
Yeah, you can use a quarter of your hit gauge to, like, do an evade. The number can be changed, but that would be actually...
Okay.
Oh, you were mounting?
Thanks for yeah.
I'm sorry. I
It's all
mean, he's
right.
dead anyway, so... But imagine if Genu actually could do... Like, you could do, like... You could do chain evades by just using part of your hit gauge. And maybe Adept was
Basically,
based around that, or some
but yeah, it'd
others.
be cool if when your heat gauge is like maxed out and locked by the Wyvern Fire, that
Mm-hmm.
using the evade actually shot a shell and hurt the monster.
Mm-hmm. It would be something.
The extreme style gets like free blast dashes.
Yeah. The extreme style still gets the funny Wyvern Fire into Energy Blade though, right? Like I see people lifting the
The heat
gallons up.
blade.
I see people lifting the gallons up in the air, then there is like a flame appearing from the tip of the weapon.
Yeah,
The heat blade, yeah.
yeah. Basically, so Heaven and Storm style give you that, but remove the Wyvern Fire, and it isn't till extreme style that you get like all the features back.
All at once is a bit dumb though.
But it's pretty damn good what
Mm.
it does because it lasts for 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It has a
Yeah.
40-second cooldown. It
Okay.
raises your sharpness level by 1, like it
Man.
raises it a color tier. You have infinite sharpness while it's out.
What?
Uh, yeah, you have infinite sharpness for those 2 minutes. Um, the you have 100% affinity. Um, and basically the burner has its own hitbox. So it does its own small amount of motion value and fire damage, which isn't much, but on top of your normal attacks is basically equivalent to like a 20% raw boost.
What?
And only while you have that out, you gain access to a new slam attack that comes out super quickly and does like 70 motion value.
Man. That's a lot.
Yeah. The only downside is that when it ends, you instantly lose 100 sharpness. But
Who cares?
again, it's 40-second cooldown, and if you proc it again, it just pretends you have max sharpness again, plus the boosted sharpness level.
God, that's so good. What the fuck? No more
However,
need.
when they
Mm-hmm.
first implemented it, it was no affinity boost,
Fair
no
enough.
sharpness level boost, uh, basically equivalent to like a 1% raw boost. And if you when it lasted a minute, and when it wore off, it removed all of your sharpness. Like
You know,
it
that's
used a minute.
that sounds like the portable team version of that skill. That's what they do. That's what they do to you in Genu. You have this skill like it kind of like Dragon Breath, you know. That in theory it's good because it adds extra damage to your shells, but then you notice it's actually a separate hit, so it goes through the defense again. The hitbox is only normal shell hitbox, so if you're trying to snipe with long, you don't get it. It just becomes worse and worse the longer you look at it. God. But that sounds amazing, but it's only an extreme thing, right?
No, 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 no. So that's Heaven and Storm. Like all the styles other than the base style get that, but they can't Wyvern
I
Fire.
don't care. Like,
Uh,
give me the Wyvern Fire. To be fair, though, I don't know how much I will use it since I'm probably going to focus shelling anyway. And that doesn't do... I mean, Infinite Sharpness is cute, I guess.
yeah, the infinite sharpness is cool. Plus, you have to activate that on the Storm style to get the elemental shelling.
Fair enough. I don't know how good it is, though, like, on paper.
If you have like the non-elemental or status weapons, the blunt boost is pretty big, so it's like meta.
Okay,
The
but only on
elemental values they
non-elemental,
say
okay.
aren't worth it unless you have basically like N tier elemental gun lances.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it would still help on Bazarius, I would imagine, you know. You have the fixed plus the water, to give you an idea.
I just think it's cool, and supposedly the visual effect changes to match the element.
Oh, yeah, sounds
And
really amazing.
it even works with the dual elements.
Ooh.
So yeah, I'm excited.
So are you planning to play it soon, or...
Um, I guess like once all the kinks are worked out, um, I'm helping somebody work all the issues out of their server, but I'm probably not gonna really get into it for a while.
That's okay. I mean,
So that was
with...
quick para.
Yeah. Congalal is kind of weak to status in general, I think. Sorry. But yeah, Congalal is a bit weak to status in general. You know, I was debating with some people the other day that gunning doesn't feel that good in the old gen, just because if you only base yourself on the knowledge the game gives you, it's really hard to know like what is good against monsters to a degree. For example, you know, we were talking about the fact that bow kinda can do anything, since bow has so much variety to it. But how do you know like the monster is weaker to this status? Is it weak to water, for example? And you kind of have to
Well, I mean,
base
back in the
yourself on
day,
the.
you just had to play around.
Yeah, I guess, but it kind of makes gunning weapons a bit uncomfortable unless you have the big knowledge. Like, definitely gunner
Yeah.
weapons are more based on knowledge than that. Or like hit, for example, shot hit zones. How do you even know like what's good on some monsters? Because the shot hit zones are almost never the same as melee ones.
Well, the one thing you can rely on is that the head is probably still good. That's about it.
Depends. Like on the rafts, for example, the wings are better, which is some weird stuff.
Yeah,
And on the metal ones, you have to shoot the feet.
but that's like same for melee.
Melees, you still want to go for the body, I think, or the wings. Oh
You
fuck.
want to go for the wings, yeah, but I mean, like the head no longer becomes their weak spot.
Yeah. That's because it was a very funny mechanic. What if we made the head from the best hit zone ever an A15 shit zone? Wouldn't be fun? Wouldn't it be funny, Felix? Oh god, I almost got farted there.
But he's about to do the empty stomach roar.
Probably, yeah. Or not. I got 0 status procs, by the way. Oh no.
See ya.
Whee!
How much sleep is on that gun lance?
Not much. 25.
25.
Yeah, 25 isn't that bad actually. I'm just not getting the proc.
Well, I think it's because you generally shoot.
No, even when before I was meleeing on like 5 hits I got 0 procs.
Jeez.
Oh, the song got wild for a second because the game was like chugging. 0 proc? Okay, got 1 proc.
Nice. There's my pair.
1 proc. 2 procs, 3
Oh,
proc.
there you go.
I don't have a wyvern
Okay.
fire.
I don't either.
I can do a running charge shot, I guess. Sorry. It looks so silly because it's so delayed. Like I shelled and then you jump, then you flew after.
Yeah. The desync.
Yeah, but also because shells don't, they are not 1 frame only. They last a few frames, and it's way worse in second gen. Like in second gen, shells last a long time, or even in Rise. I noticed, like sometimes I was shelling the air in Rise, but the monster fell on me, and like he got hit by the shell.
What?
Yeah, it's like for a good like I don't know 1/10 of a second the shell is up. It lasts like 3 or 4 frames, so you can do some preventive shelling and then the monster just charges into it.
Pretty funny.
Ouch! Oh, the damage was big. What the fuck? It deleted the half of my health entirely. For you, Hub isn't joking.
Wait till G rank.
Oh yeah, absolutely. G-Rank is going to
Um,
be wild.
it's also crazy to me that the later shelling levels in Frontier do scale off of Raw.
Well, I think I will have to try Frontier Eyes up then.
Sounds like it. The gun lance is actually good.
Yeah, the more you talk about it, the more like my eyes go wide. I'm having like
Oh
this
shoot, you didn't go to 9, dude.
I'm having these like beady excited eyes at the idea of like shelling being good. But then again, monsters in Frontier are kinda cracked.
Yeah, they get pretty crazy.
From what I heard though, monsters
But
in go on.
it's still as like a carryover of some of the dose systems. Whenever any weapon gets hit stop in Frontier, you have iframes.
Oh my
And
god.
for gun lance,
Every shell.
even though the shells don't get hit stop,
Yeah,
you get the same iframes that you would get as if they did have hit stop.
yeah. They told me that in Freedom 2 that applies the same, but I never got any like dodges via boom. How is he
Well, it's
still
like
alive?
it's way more noticeable in like I think it's an intentional feature by the end of Frontier's life. Um, they tried to actually take out some of it, and then because they thought it was a bug, and then people like complained, like everybody complained because it was such a normal part of how they played that they actually just like added it back in
Yeah, and that
stronger.
and that kind of got removed in the newer game. So you never want to normal shell because they keep it so still. Like you never want to commit to a normal shell, which is funny. But yeah, I never got the iframes with a shell in Freedom 2. It's so weird. Like the amount of frames you have is very little. It's like 1 or 2 frames probably.
Yeah, I don't think I've gotten it in DOS either, other than maybe like one Wyvern Fire.
Oh yeah, Wyvern Fire gives you a lot of them. Like I got some on Wyvern Fire, but Wyvern Fire is not something you can spam in Freedom 2. You can definitely
Yeah,
spam them in DOS. I wonder if you
not
get
advised, but you definitely can.
yeah. I wonder if you get guarded Wyvern Fire in Frontier. I don't think you do.
Yeah, you do on
You
certain parts of it.
That's
You
so
have like
good.
the guard frames, and then you have the eye frames. And if you use them both, they're talking about how like you can straight up like set up a Wyvern Fire, tank a monster's charge to your face, and then like retaliate.
That's really good. Yeah, Frontier almost feels like the team went extreme on the monsters, but they also made the weapons really good overall.
They're just like fuck it, let's do everything.
They weren't scared of fixed damage.
I like how they also balance the shelling in Frontier, like between the three types. It's similar to the other titles where it's
Mm-hmm.
like obviously normal gets better modifiers on the full burst,
Yeah.
uh, wide gets better modifiers. Well, it doesn't really, there is no modifier difference, but wide benefits the most from the
Yeah,
quick
because
reload
it's got
shell
bigger
build.
raw. It's got bigger raw damage.
And then long does get the Wyvern Fire bonus. Um, but wide also has the worst Wyvern Fires. So
Yeah.
normal actually has a better Wyvern Fire than wide.
I mean that makes sense. I don't know why they didn't. Maybe because they thought that the full burst nerf was enough. I don't think it was. By the way, there
I
is.
think it's just because
Mhm.
wide like would obviously be the best option for actually like chaining in shells to your normal combo.
Mhm.
So they didn't want to make it also like really powerful Wyvern Fire.
Does it even do anything with the heat blade? Like does the modifier carry over for the heat blade or like it doesn't change anything?
The heat blade's same for everything, yeah.
Okay. So you don't really get a disadvantage by using wide because the heat blade doesn't really become weaker or better.
No, yeah.
Also, there is a Sootstone quest where the subquest is cut to the Devil tail. Do you want to carry some
Fantastic.
Sootstones and be scared of Devil?
I mean, I have a set.
I do too, actually. It's the issue is that it's a low rank set. So if Devil just stares at me, I'm going to die.
I wonder why Nursilla would care about a dung bomb.
Hmm. I don't know. The only thing I want to know about Dung Bombs is what the fuck happened to Dung Bombs in Freedom 2 and Freedom Unite. Like, why did they make them like that?
I don't know.
Whenever I throw a Dung Bomb in those games, my entire screen becomes brown and nothing happens. And the monsters still beat me up, which is really bad because monsters are scary enough in second gen, and having two of them at once is just a death sentence. Like you can't deal
Yeah, oh
with them.
God. It's ugh.
Yeah, it's the you sit this one out moment, pretty much. Kinda like some enrages. Like, I'm honestly thinking that fighting an enraged monster is not worth it in second gen. The modifiers for damage get wild.
Yeah. I will say, like, I did most of Dose with Gunlance, but it was clear to me that
Oof.
Gunlance was not optimized for what's going on in second gen.
You could say
Pretty
that
much
about a lot of the
everything
game.
was like 200% comfier with SNS or Greatsword
Mm,
or anything that let me move around more.
yeah, I feel that. Even in the arena, for example, I'm doing the training school in Freedom 2. I get way better
Yeah.
times with everything else except Gallants.
Yeah.
Except on Kedzu, but because the Kedzu set gives you like artillery expert. So Kedzu is actually easier.
Oh, nice.
Speaking of Kedzu, I can't do Kedzu with Greatsword. He's so hard in Freedom 2. Like everything you bounce except the face. And sniping the face is not easy for me. I even got it done with Hunting Horn, which is weird. Because I never used Hunting Horn before.
And this is second gen hunting horns. Wow.
It's fine. Like, you know, you can just use some opening to do the funny song and then you go back to smashing. Which is pretty much what you would do in a newer game anyway. Unless you want to get the song going for the MVs during the fight. Because, for example, the recitals actually do a lot of MVs in Freedom 2. I'm just too
Yeah,
scared.
not in Dose.
Oh, they don't do anything?
Dose has like half the motion value.
Yeah, I know that, but okay, I hit Dunk Bomb Nurshilla. Let's hope it works. Oh, it worked immediately. Get wrecked. Yeah, I know that I don't know why they made the motion value so bad. Maybe they weren't expecting people to solo using the horn.
Yeah, I don't think they were. I think they legitimately thought of it as a multiplayer support weapon. Um,
I mean,
and like
you can do some 6 drops by just, you know, just playing the song in the background.
a lot of the like instructions on it too basically refer to it that way.
So we have no reason to be mad when they called horn a support weapon in Word. Fair enough.
Well, no, because
Hi,
from
Hyper
third
Ray.
gen on they made it like soloable on purpose
Yeah.
because they were like, holy shit, people are actually like using this weapon as their main. What are they thinking?
My answer would be, what were you thinking when you made this weapon? Were you thinking? Did you think when you made Gallus? Hi, Erika. How are you doing? Are you having a good one? Whee! Are you still missing some fight from the Monster Hunter? Oh, I'm going to cart. Am I going to die? Oh god, did the thing crash?
Oh,
Did it crash?
whoa,
I'm sorry. We got a sub
what
quest
was that?
because we got a sub quest for whatever reason, and I almost
That's what
dead.
happens when you get a sub quest?
Yeah, when I get a sub quest or almost die, I get a little lag, but it's only like once per play for play moment. So for example, if it's going to
Weird.
happen again, I don't get it. Yeah, just some Citra weirdness. Doing just kind of suffering War Thunder. Is that a game where you like use planes or something? I heard of it, but I never played it. I heard. Isn't War Thunder actually really old as a game? Pretty sure it has been around for a while. Planes, tanks, ships, choppers. So kind of like what would be like World of Tanks, but slightly varied. Maybe slightly better too. I heard a bunch of bad things actually about World of Tanks. Can be fun, but often it's suffering. Why so? Do people like use broken stuff, or is the game just not good? Like for example, I would call Freedom 2 suffering, but not because the game is bad, just because some design is kinda is the more realistic and better looking one. Okay, dead. What was the sub quest even? Oh, it was to wound the outer hide. Okay, Russian bias because of Russian dads. Oh, so every Russian weapon is the best one, right? Fair enough. I mean, I can't really blame them. If they made the game, they can choose any weapon to make the best one, right?
Yo, if I made Monster Hunter, Gunlance would be popping off.
What hit me? Something hit me here. Sometimes you get skilled due to stupid reason. Yeah, I mean, that's the epitome of Monster Hunter. So I feel you there.
Okay. I walked in and she just fell on the ground on her own.
Yeah, Felix.
No, I'm like I think she was actually tired and just like fell off the web. I've never seen that before.
Can that happen?
I don't know. I walked in and she just fell on her
Uh-huh.
back.
Again, it's gonna be fun, but the map design sucks. I mean, it's a free-to-play game, War Thunder, right? So, like, you can complain to a degree, but it's also a free game, so you can complain just, oh, you got para'd when she's, That's a funny para.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised they even put a different para animation for that situation. Like, they could just have made be paralyzed normally, you know?
Nice. I like those little touches.
You don't really progress as a full free player. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what the free-to-play game is aiming at, to eventually get money from you. She's getting staggered so much. I'm sorry, Narshila. I mean, not really, but, you know. But are you still missing some fight from Monster Hunter in general? Apart from Frontier? Like, is there some fight you haven't done?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Dire Miralis and 3U?
Okay, you did Yamatsukami already?
No, not Yama, not yet. And I
Also,
haven't done
Freedom Unite, yeah.
Hera, Shogun Sinatar, or Copper Blaganga.
Yeah, you need to do some Freedom Unite G rank up then. Sorry, not sorry, yeah. Wait, how did you... Oh, no! Sorry!
All good. I guess I also haven't done Abyssal Gaia Cruise or
Ivory.
no, I've done Ivory. What's the Narga Kuga one at the end of 3U?
Lucent.
Yeah, I haven't done Lucent.
Some master for one side so you can sport into the other one. Yeah, Erica, that's an issue I saw even on bigger games like CSGO, for example. Map balancing is not as easy as it sounds to be. Like, unless the map is incredibly basic, balancing a map to be proper on both sides while keeping an interesting design is not easy. Like, the easiest way is to just mirror it for both sides, but that's, like, very boring in my opinion.
Yeah.
So map design is
Also
always
really ruins like the I don't know, the immersion
the
if they're
immersion,
trying to
yeah.
be
I mean,
interesting
unless the
or
map is made to be like some sort of... There were some shooter games that were based like, you know, in a more of a, in a sort of like virtual arena stuff, so that would make more sense. But if they're trying to make it realistic like World War, then it wouldn't make sense.
a lot of games also make you like swap sides halfway through.
Hmm. Ooh, that is a tight hitbox actually. Okay, sorry. I was trying to like skim you by a little inch, but no, I failed that one. Also, don't you love the fact that the hitboxes in Monster Hunter are so tight for your weapons? Meanwhile, the monsters sometimes have just hitboxes which are triple the size. Narcilla Spy, Carapace. I actually need to check if I can upgrade anything right now. That was a gold crown. What? By the way, Hyper, I don't know if you have for you on GameStop Online, but if you want to join, feel free.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, if you want to join, feel free. Just get some high rank gear. Ooh, I had some lag in the beginning. Can I send you an example of how quick it can be? You can send it to me in private, I think, because if you're going to send it here, the link is going to be sent to the Shadow Realm because of Nightbot demand. So send it in private. I'm going to watch it after stream though. Dios Gallens, Blood Evil Opus. I'll be just hanging right now. Okay, that's fine, Hyper. That's fine.
Hanging with a little Elden Ring.
Oh, Elden Ring. You know that a bunch of people that never played a Dark Soul game bought Elden Ring because they heard of the hype, and then they you know then they found the Souls design and they're like, "What do you mean
Yeah.
I can kill somebody and lose every quest after?" Not ever. What are you going to do then? Just chilling? Shelling level 4 already? Ooh.
Yeah, I think normal only.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, because Black Gravios isn't until rare
Yeah.
6, right?
Ancient Gyrolance. I think I have a Gyrolance already, don't I? I do. Full Shum Inferno Sack, wide free on the Gyrolance. Hidden element Par? Okay, Par as a hidden element is a bit of a weird one.
Hidden elements are interesting here.
Yeah, some hidden elements are weird.
But it pops off. It gets a lot of para.
Yo, that's 34. But I don't think you get the full 34, right? You get only...
You do, yeah.
Okay. I
Because
thought...
it's one skill here, unlike 5th gen where they made it point based.
Mm, mm. True, I mean, it wouldn't be bad then, because if you're using wide for poke shelling, which you probably should anyway, 34 para isn't bad for poke shelling. You even get one
Yeah.
slot. That's not bad overall.
Plus, still don't know if all games have it, but 4U definitely has the damage increase on paralyzed monsters.
I think that's a thing in the 5th gen, and that's a thing in Gen U too, I think. Paralyzed monsters get the extra damage. Oh, I need a Rathalos plate. Lovely. Lagia Burst. Oh, Lagia Burst. I kind of miss this weapon. Maybe it's good in this game.
It's actually pretty good. Because
Let's go.
this game you actually get the abyssal varieties at the end.
Okay, yeah, I imagine so. Oh, I can just make the hard hitter now. Okay. Which is long in this game for whatever reason. And then you get...
Ooh.
Ooh, the purple version. The tube. I actually love the
So
purple
weird looking.
Gypseros pattern. Like, I don't know if people like the purple Gypseros look, but I love the purple and green design. I need more monster broth. I think we have to do the the funny Bnahabra quest then, because I need monster broth.
Or Celtis.
Saltas gives you monster broth?
Yeah, he's a bug.
Now I feel dumb for asking that. Because yeah, that would make sense actually. I still need to do some more Shagare single player.
Yeah, it's too bad that's single only.
Yeah, it's some weird stuff. Xenogra, Katku. Yeah, see, there is no weapon parts. It's only Katku,
I
Black
guess they're
Gravis.
saying that Hypnocratress is just a sleek cut food.
I mean, is that wrong?
Not
Ooh,
really, no.
I actually like the... This is the green plastic one, I think. I love the look on the fins.
I think that's still the basic one and it changes, I thought.
I'm not sure about it actually. No, no, no. When you press this automatic sort button.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's never good. Amaterasu, I still need the gem, which I'm never getting. Shitsword Cannon. Oh, that's G rank material. Why? Why is it G rank material? That's confusing. Okay. So we need broth. You said we can do Celtas? Is there even a
Oh,
Celtas quest?
that is the green Plesioth one.
Yeah.
Just like only the shield changes. Well, no, I guess the
No, the
fins
fin
change.
changes too, but it's not as green. Like, it's not very greenish.
There should be a double Celtis quest.
Okay, we can go for that then. Let me find my feather gauntlets back. I'm having a moment here. Where did I put it? There you go. Gypsaros weapon names. Oh yeah, I love the Gypsaros weapon names. Average hitter. Less than stellar, but still not as bad as mediocre hitter. The issue is that the Gypsaros weapons are kind of bad when they were born. Like the Gallus is terrible in Freedom 2. It's the only poison weapon, so they kind of went with the genius idea of status equals bad. I hate that kind of thought, though. Like, is there even a good status weapon with, like, good raw and sharpness? I don't think so.
In this game, yeah.
In this game? What do you get that
Oh
has
yeah.
good raw and status?
Like Tiger Stripe stuff.
Hmm.
Tiger Stripe Switch Axe pops off.
Does it get para files or, like, power?
No, it gets power file with base para.
Damn.
Charge
Let's...
blades the same way.
Oh, yeah, double Celtas. There we go. I hope we get enough bug from these, else we have to do it again.
If you really want to raise the chances, we could capture them, but like, I don't know. I'm kind of too lazy to capture Selphus.
Fair enough. Capturing Celtas seems a bit overkill, right?
And then Shiny should have a chance.
Celtas romance? Are they trying to say these two Celtans are like on a romance trip or something? Because that would make normal Celtas are males, so that would be like
Says they're fighting over a female.
oh. Okay, no LGBT in Monster Hunter. I see how it is, and I'm not asking for it honestly. I hate the kind of people that try to put it in everything, even when it doesn't
I
make any
mean,
sense.
we can just assume that, like real life, some monsters just tend to end up, a little different. And that's okay.
That's fine. You know, the only difference is the monsters that are alive and the monsters that are not alive after we pass.
I mean, I'm gonna kill them either way. There's no discrimination
Yeah,
happening here.
exactly. Some hunters discriminate based on the crown size.
Well, yeah,
Actually, no.
yeah,
Somebody
just like
told
a
me that.
pig.
Yeah, it was living area. Somebody told me that making every weapon is not as rewarding as getting all the crowns, because getting the crowns gives you achievements for the PlayStation, so it's better. And I'm like, man, at least the weapons give you like different stuff.
The weapons give you something actually tangible.
Yeah, the achievement is cool. I mean, if you're hunting for achievements, I'm sorry if you have to, because imagine getting every single small and gold crown in Ward and Iceborne, because that's an achievement. That sounds terrible actually. Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, it's not for me. Plenty of people have.
Yeah, it's not even like you have control over it. Like, you just got to redo the quest till you find the monster to be the proper size. You can't even check it before killing it.
That'd be funny if there's a system in the game where you could like feed monsters slowly over time until until you make your own gold crown.
How would you make a small crown then? You just don't give it
You have
enough.
to have them.
You
You
just
have to
make them
breed them.
starve. You have to breed them, fair enough. It's like a
Get a
baby
baby,
monster.
and then you kill their
And then
baby.
you kill the baby! God. Oh, we are just being mean right now, I see. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's a small monster.
Yeah. Still not as small. Oh, I got Monster Broth from Konchu. My buddies are hooking me up right now.
Nice.
God bless the Conchus. They aren't the channel mascot for no reason. I mean, if you think about it, they sometimes give you armor spheres, they give you monster broth, they don't require poison to be killed. They are
Yeah,
such
I
comfy
like it.
bugs. Yeah, and they also will fuck you up by just covering up the Tigrex face as you do a level 3 charge. don't get the stagger and you instead bounce and die. I think it's probably dead. Oh, he's still alive?
Yeah.
Monster bro, thank you. Sip. Yeah, we are bullying him so hard. Why is he stuck in the ground? He was stuck in the ground for a bit there.
Yeah, he was on a weird like angle from the ledge.
Yeah, Raphalos has some weird interactions too with ledges. Like if he tries to grab you, but there is a ledge behind you, he actually grasps the ledge and he gets stuck there for a bit. I don't know if you ever seen it in for you.
Yeah,
It's so weird.
he like lands on it basically.
Yeah. Where does he spawn in 4? No, he spawned in 8, right?
Yeah, but I think they're both active on this one.
I wouldn't know honestly.
Because like the doubles before this, it seemed like everything was both active, and then
Yeah, this quest happens before them though. Also, I think that in for you every double quest is active at the same time. Pretty sure about it because every double quest I have done in this game was literally full of like monsters that were both at the same. Oh, oh, oh! I literally fell on it almost.
yeah,
Nice.
I'd believe that.
I mean, they put both at the same time around, but you have dung bombs and also the monsters have less HP, so I think it's fine. It's not a frontier. It's not a freedom choose situation. Let's say that. Why is the horn so easy to break?
I mean, because Celtis is just a fucking weakling.
Poor guy. He gets bullied by hunters. He gets bullied by his wife. He applies status, so that's why you died, my dude. Can I have, like, some sleep block? Some sleep rocks? Ooh. Where is he? Let's see if I can put it to sleep. Ouch. Ouch. Nice. I just got sent. Oh, my Wildfire should be back already then. Almost. He left
Well,
to...
plenty of Conchu to carve around here.
yeah, I saw them. I got one Conchu, the other one disappeared. Oh, there's a Conchu there. Armor Sphere Plus. Speaking of, Conchus are so useful. Game? My game froze for a second. Yeah, my PC doesn't like Citra much, to be fair.
I forget, are we on the same version?
No, mine is the one I gave you. You know that you asked me once for a version that you needed for a friend that actually had an issue with, like, for you updating or something. I never updated
Yeah.
in a while. I don't know, Hyper, what's your PC stats, but Citra doesn't seem to like my PC much. Like, I can run heavier emulators, no problem, but specifically Citra seems to be disliking my PC. From what I know, that's not the rarest thing ever. Citra is very specific on the hardware it wants to make work well. So I'm not surprised.
But it certainly is like watching what's happening on your screen. I at least have never heard. Normally, it's just people getting like really bad slowdown
Yeah,
and FPS drops.
I don't
I've
get
never
those.
seen like the freezing.
No, I have a 1050 Ti. A GTX 1050 Ti. Nyom. Oh, that's the double one? Yeah. Oh my god, you can reach there by doing this?
Hey, dead bugs.
Twitchy legs. I hate those twitchy legs.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can say no. I don't know. Maybe it's my CPU being an i7 or like a 4th gen i7. Because the RAM is 16 gigs, so there would be no problem there. It just doesn't like my specific hardware, but that's not uncommon on emus I saw. Also, how did my stamina go up? It was low, eh?
Cats,
The cats can increase your stamina?
if they do the combined horn,
I thought it was only health. Oh, that's actually really cool.
should be both.
Am I getting sleep rocks every hit? Okay, no, every... One...
Could you imagine?
Okay, that was like 6 hits and I got... 9 hits and I got 1 sleep rock.
Man.
33% my ass. This is like Pokemon. When an 80% move never hits. Gone. I also have the same issue with negative crit. Minus 30% is like minus 100% almost for me. Okay, I'm going to check if I need more broth. I shouldn't though. The issue is that I don't remember what I needed broth for. Maybe the Nursilla weapon?
Yeah, it was the Nursilla gun lance.
I mean, it would make sense.
You
Also,
ever
with...
make monster soup with your monster broth?
Mm. I love the fact that it's called monster broth, but actually you don't really make it from... You don't really get it from specific monsters, you just get it from insects. So I think that insect broth would make more sense. But no, it's monster.
I think they might have named it that way because insect broth just actually makes me think of a broth made out of like insects.
Oh, what's this sharpness even? What's this clownery?
That's Nursilla.
I guess. Oh my god. It's like, oh yeah, this red, I mean, having a big red is useless, so I get it, but like, why do you remove the green? The green is like 2 hits, almost. Looking pretty sharp, yeah, I guess. And also it's still the normal version. Yeah, it doesn't have the special look yet. I think that would be a shrouded thing. When it gets
Yeah, I think in
different,
this game,
it's shrouded, yeah.
well, some of the weapons end up in both. Like there's two different trees here, I think.
Oh, I see, I see.
So yeah, I
Sugar...
think there's two Nursilla gun lance.
It could be tuners illegal? Genu has 2 of them because one is poison and one is sleep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does that here.
Man, Narshilla
Maybe
weapons are
not.
so good.
Oh no, because here, sorry, this one starts as sleep, huh?
And then it becomes poison.
Well, no, it stays sleep.
Oh, so the shrouded one is still sleep?
Yeah, the shrouded one is just what it turns into.
Okay. Instead in Genu you get poison. Ooh, nice freeze. Okay. What's left to do actually?
Okay, but yeah, any Nursilla weapon that starts as poison has a separate tree for shrouded, which becomes sleep. If
Oh,
they start as sleep, they just turn into shrouded.
oh, this quest is something.
Material effect. Oh, for trade parts.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't lock new trader parts. We'll see what they are. And then we
All
have
right, I
an
just
urgent.
double check something about.
Yeah, it's pretty sharp. Like that Narcilla weapon upgrade is pretty sharp. That white is big, but also the blue and green are really bad. And I would rather have like a more balanced sharpness than all the sharpness, especially due to Shelling doesn't really care about the sharpness until you are in orange, which is kind of sad. I wish that like Shelling was better the more sharpness you have. Like at least it would do something. Like, can we have anything?
Okay, I guess the Japanese is literally Monster broth.
Huh. What's the description
Although they
for
could
it?
have called it, they could have called it monster juice.
The Monster Juice is interesting as a name. Monster Juice. Don't you ever squeeze a Blangonga to get the juice?
The juice.
Shara, tell Felix is a nerd. Felix, the bigger nerd here, being Crimson, told you, you said you're a nerd.
I appreciate it. It really means something when the king of nerds calls you a nerd.
Hey, look, a nerd. Crimson, the king of nerds. I think these ones, it's one monster at a time, probably. Yeah, okay, it's one
Probably.
monster at a time. They separate the counters for the monsters. Celtas as at the beginning monster of this quest is kinda sad, not gonna lie. He's in 5. I broke the horn immediately, come on. Can you at least try a bit?
That's the broken fixed damage of Gunlance.
I guess.
Too powerful.
The horn is not even like a bad, it's not even like hard to break though.
Out of his 2 hit zones, actually maybe he has 3.
I think he has more than 2. He has like the face, the horn, and the body probably.
Well, like his best hit zone is just his butt.
Makes sense for a bug.
His fleshy little abdomen.
Celtas has 5 hit zones. So horn, face, butt,
Legs.
legs, yeah, probably. What is the neck
Back.
though? The neck is the best hit zone.
The neck.
Yeah, the neck. It's like a recurring meme on some streams. So. Oh, he's flying over the poison, of course. Why wouldn't he? Oh god. Come here, buddy. No, he's just spitting that stuff. Head, horn, nails, legs, abdomen. What are the nails?
Nails? Oh, the
The front,
front.
yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, I can call them nails, but like... Oh. Je suis monté. Oh, what? Oh, I'm looking at the little bum thing, and the bum is like so wiggly and weird when he moves around like that.
Well, if you think about it, that's like just all of his organs are in that part of his body.
Oh, I put him to sleep. Guten Morgen. I died. He died from that. I'm sorry, Saltas. What happened? Did you see the gameplay fly?
No,
There was a gameplay that approached us and somehow flew. Like, I don't know what if something hit him. I just flew over.
but like also small monsters are desynced for us.
No, yeah, yeah. That has been a thing since ever. Did they actually change it in the newer games? Is it actually
I think
different in Rise?
fifth gen.
Are they actually synced in Ward and Rise? They might be, yeah. They are synced in Rise. Hey, at least that's something. That's a feature I can give to the game. Oh, have you ever noticed the 2 FPS things that fly in the background there?
The Remobra.
Yeah. I'm not sure if they're synced in Word. Does it even matter, honestly? I don't think that people find small monsters in Word much. Unless there is like a monster that summons them. Like, let's say... oh. Something landed. Ok, tu sa con Galala, yeah. Unless the monster is like, you know, Great Grass that summons the small ones. I don't think that small monsters ever matter in World. Maybe in Rise they can be slightly annoying, but usually not even during boss fights.
Oh,
Did I
okay.
did I send you flying?
No, on my screen he was below the webs, and as soon as I jumped off, he teleported on top of them.
Great Gyros, we don't make states, we just have little peppy little paralyzes. Yeah, I don't know if they are happy. I wouldn't call them happy little paralyzes, but yeah. We also need to break this guy's face for the sub quest if we can. I'm sorry, Felix, you just ran over. And he just fell down immediately. Yeah, I guess Great Gyros, but Great Gyros thing is that he hunts using the small ones. So it makes sense. Actually, does Tsitsi even have small ones? I never saw a small Tsitsi.
No,
Which is weird because you
I think
would
so.
think there are small monsters of him, like, you know. There must
There's no
be.
like small Kuruyaku.
True, there is not even. Oh, we are getting a raid. Hi, Halpy, thank you for the raid. Once we are done here, I'm going to pull up a shout out for you. The small monster for Coral is Shamos, but Tsitsi hunts them, yeah. Raid. Hi, Yosha, how you doing? Oh, I wonder why they didn't make like a big Shamos.
Big Shamas.
I mean, it would make sense, right?
I
Since they are
guess. I mean, there's never been like big Remobra.
God. Yeah, there is. It's called Dread Queen Ruffian. Dread Queen Ruffian is just big Remover if you think about it. Y'all fighting the funny monkey or the cheese monkey. Or the stinky, because fair enough, yeah. He's a bit of a stinky monkey. Not that bad though. God, Remobra God when. We need to fight big Remobra now. Kinda like what's the name? Vespoid Queen. Sorry. Oof,
Waiting for Hornitar King.
Hornetor King? You mean Celtas?
No,
Yes, Hornetor King is just Celtas.
no, Hornitars don't fly.
Yes, they do. They have wings. They flutter.
They hop.
I mean, yeah, but a bigger version would be able to fly, right? Would make sense.
No, it's gotta stay on the ground. It just has to be the size of like an entire football stadium.
I don't. Jesus. It would be like the next Shengaoran, actually. Actually, I noticed Rise doesn't have any siege fights. I mean, I guess you have.
It has rampages. Those are bad enough.
Yeah, but like, what's the biggest monster in Rise? Even Narwa?
Narwa, yeah. Yo, what's up, LP?
Is that Felix? Yeah, that's Felix. That's a sleepy Felix. Dozu Kerubi? Dozu Papa? Yeah, where is my... Oh god. Where is my... fucking Aptonov boss fights? What are these tremors even? No, Hosh, I will save you. No para for you. Actually, we don't have many herbivores, come to think of it, like... some big herbivores we fight. I can only think of Diablos and like Duramboros.
Rambros.
Most monsters in
Gamma?
Gammoth, I, I, I don't know. Maybe I think the Gammoth might be.
I know he eats mountain herbs, but I don't know if he eats anything else.
Man, Gammoth sure eats a lot of mountain herb to be that fat.
He-
Like that's why I never find them. He's just hitting them all. Okay, let's get a shout out for Alpi. Meanwhile, let's see what clip we are going to pull out for Alpi. Ah, yes.
Let me just pull up my...
Gamma is an airborne, I think.
This is better. More tomatoes.
Are those mini pizzas or what?
Pancakes?
Pancakes? They look like pizzas because they have the outer edge. They are triangular shaped. Quesadillas.
Quesadillas.
Were you doing like a quesadilla review or something? What's the next monster? Gypseros. I have no idea where Gypseros spawns in this map. Oh, that Remobre in the background is amazing. These heavily pixelated. No, I made those. Oh, nice, nice. Do you make them often? Oh, my 12 hours stream, I needed food. Fair enough, yeah. I think that during my 9 hour stream, I didn't. I don't remember if I ate anything during my 9 hours. I think I didn't because I began at like 8 p.m. or some stuff like that. And I began already having eaten. I consume way too much cheese. That's fine, everybody
Yeah,
kinda does.
me too, Alfie.
Felix embraced the American way. Actually, how much cheese do Japanese people eat? Do they actually have cheese?
Um, they like it, but it's not common in the country. It's generally pretty expensive.
Yeah, well, that makes sense because they don't really have cows or anything, right? Maybe for beef, but like,
They have some, but yeah, not a ton.
I mean, that makes it better though if you think about it. If you can't have it often, doesn't that make the cheese better?
Well, that also means they have a very limited selection of cheeses. They
Yeah.
don't, a lot of them are imports, which makes them extremely expensive, and the
Mm,
kind that they produce at home are like only a couple of varieties.
I see. Creamy you didn't eat during the 10-hour premiere of PSO. God. Creamy, you need to take care of yourself more. Like, come on.
It's also, yeah, part of the reason we started cutting them down. I was just like, I need to like, eat dinner at a reasonable time. So I'm just gonna cut stream when it's dinner time.
Or you could just stream while eating. Just literally put the camera in your mouth while you eat, you know.
You All right, I have now been to, I think, every area.
I have no idea where Gypseros is in this map. I literally have no idea. I
I
eat
know where he can be. He's just not there.
I eat like 3 variants of cheese every week, man. I don't have that much cheese, excluding pizzas. I mean, yeah, because pizza would have like. Wait, do you mean like excluding the mozzarella on the pizza, or like you also eat like a cheese with pizza with like 4 different cheeses, and you don't count that one? Because there are like there is like the 4 cheese pizza. At least that's a thing in Italy, and that's got 4 different types of cheese. Where is Gypseros? Oh, you found him.
Oh, I found him.
Yeah. Can I actually come from that way, or do I have to do? I do have to do the wall thing around. I think I might have to do the wall turnaround. Without counting cheese on any pizza. Wow. So if you counted the cheese on the pizza, how many cheese would you have? Like, how many different kinds of cheese would you have in a week? Because now I'm actually, interested in knowing. Like 5. Wow. Yeah, you eat way more cheese than me. I'm not really like a huge cheese eater, honestly. To be fair, I don't eat salty stuff. I don't eat that much salt in general. And that was my stamina entirely. I love this Freedom Chew moment. He's going for the funny stun. I totally didn't shell you, right?
It's definitely a long shell and gun like this.
Yeah, cheese is the best thing. I can agree. Like, I enjoy cheese. I just don't eat it much. I like dairy a lot. Yeah, I kind of like Dairy too, but I don't really have it. Oh, he's going to do the flash. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Okay. I like Dairy stuff too, I just don't get it often. Oh, am I gonna get stunned? No, because I somehow was far enough. Okay. You're Turkish? I mean, yeah, I guess. It also depends, you know, on what you can afford to begin with, or like what you like eating. Like Ancestry does you know to a degree. Like Italy is a lot of cheese, but I don't really go for cheese much. Oh well, I'm just gonna wait now. Oof, almost got tailed there. You sure look like you're enjoying this, Felix.
Well,
Oh, did you fail?
yeah. I was pretty much just pressing X for the first half of that, and I was like, oh, he's moving.
Oh well. A lot of methanol. Turkish culture, yeah. Oh, so what
Don't know
happened?
why you wyvern fired there.
I thought it was going to come to me, but it did. Sorry, that was not planned at all.
Again, getting shot with the monsters across the map.
No, that was. I was trying to do a normal shell, but like somehow I moved forward. Stun. I have fun. Sleep well, Alpi. Thank you for the raid. Have a good one. But yeah, like I was trying to say, Italy has a lot of varied stuff. Oh, yeah, okay, long is just trolling. If people say that wide is bad, long can screw you up. Also, there is a conch on the tail. Conch on the tail looks so cute.
It does.
It looks like a Duramboros tail.
He's gripping on there. He's pretty
is
pretty
he
well shaped
is he
for
gonna
that
fly?
tail.
No! I'm sorry, Conch. He yeeted you. Oh, I put him to sleep. Sleepy Conchu! Sleepy Conchu is the best thing ever. It doesn't even have an animation, it's just frozen still. Sleepy Conchu moment. What do I have on this set actually? Razor Gold Sharpening Mounting Master. Why do I have Mounting Master even? I think it's my charm.
Talisman.
Yeah, it's my 10 mounting talisman. Lamau.
Mhm.
Just gonna Wyvern fire the face through the wing. Oh, or not. Nice iframe there. Where did he go?
He's leaving again.
Yes. No. Oh, yeah, okay. Flying Wyvern moment. I don't know where he went. We should bring paintballs, probably, you know? Maybe.
We're back to 5, I think. Is probably the quickest way.
Fair enough. I love how the conjures freak out whenever whenever they see you.
Just mad instantly.
Yeah.
But he's not in 5.
Oh, oh god. It might be. I have no idea. You know the areas for this guy?
Where he can be, yeah. He might have just gone straight to sleep in 9 then, which is kind of crazy.
No, because he wasn't stuck. Oh, we didn't see him walking actually, so he might be almost dead already.
Or 8, sorry. Yeah, he's sleeping.
Take care, Erika. Oh, I'm coming there, I guess. Did you find him? Oh, yeah, you can actually spam sprint now on the wall. Finally. No! The cars! Run,
Why did
Hunt!
you take the long way?
I don't
That's
have
not
a
the way.
map!
You're going the wrong way.
No!
You're going the wrong way.
No! Where do we have to go now? Do we have to go down?
Yeah, you want to go to the middle map and then north.
I thought that 9 was like on the top. I hate not having a map. I don't remember this layout one bit. Is this the right one? The right way?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I kind of don't like Primal Forest layout. It's kind of weird. Especially without a map, it's kind of bad.
I don't know, compared to some of the third gen maps,
Mm.
those maps are ridiculous.
It's about the second two, actually.
Just third gen has so many like I feel like second and fourth gen stick to pretty much zones are right next to each other. Even if you
Yeah.
can't take certain paths, everything is like connected next to itself. But in third gen, it's like this zone is going to take you under this zone to the next zone
I
and jump you.
kinda, I kinda know what map you're talking about. We can probably
And
say
there's
it
multiple.
together, but we can say the worst offender at my free. 1, 2, 3, Tundra. Tundra
Yeah, I was
is
trying to remember the name.
Tundra is so bad. Wow, hunger +7, 2 slots. I'm just taking it for the 2 slots, honestly. Okay, let's see the materials. Is my phone dead? Oh, I think that my phone actually just ran out of charge.
Nice.
Yep. I'm going to put it to charge. Save your game progress? No, I don't want to save, my dude. I like to live dangerously. Monster Hunter. Defeat the entire village in one sitting.
I mean, depending on the game, it'd be pretty comfy.
In Rise, it's pretty easy.
No,
Like,
we're just got
from like beginning to cuts to the end cutscene, it's pretty easy. I did it actually. My artillery gallons build defeated Magna Malo in 8 minutes, which is, you know,
nice.
it's kind of sad actually. That would be like the flagship, you know, the big scary monster died in 8 minutes. Ruffian. That's the urgent. I want to use a different gallons for this. Actually, your HR grew up a little. It's now HR 105. It was like
Why not?
104.
Why one?
Better than nothing, right?
Yeah.
Yo, artillery +2 2 slots. That's actually good. It can get up to artillery +6 by itself. That's not bad. Artillery +4, no slots, kinda bad. So it seems that the yellow ones tend to have more slots in general. Slicing shot +9? +4, okay. That's the one that allows you to hit to equip them though. It's not the one that allows you to do more damage with them. And
Yeah, that doesn't exist for
yeah,
slicing.
slicing up doesn't exist. It would be funny though if you think about it. Tremor res -9? Do you get more tremor weakness? If you go to
It would
-10?
be funny.
Tremors last even longer. Don't you love that? Now go fight Devil Joe. Get tremor for 60 minutes.
Sadly, it does not exist.
God, that would be amazing actually. It's time to bring the tube. The pipe of death. Does Frontier still have... I think it still has negative skills, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it does, but I don't know if they exist outside of the lower ranks.
Oh, do you think they are only a low rank thing? Or like low high rank thing?
Well, no, I just mean by the time you're in like the zenith, like end tier shit, I doubt
Oh
anybody
yeah.
has
Zenith gear is
has
busted.
gotten negative skills.
There are some armor pieces that have like 2 skills on them +10 already.
Well, yeah, and then thanks to the wacky deco system.
No, by default, like literally, like some Zenith pieces have like
Yeah,
+10.
But I'm saying with that plus the decos, you get like an insane amount of points on a single slot or on a single armor piece.
How do decos work actually in Frontier?
You can eventually like the end game grind is when you've like fully maxed out a piece of armor, you
Mm-hmm.
turn it into a decoration. So you
What?
have to like hunt a bunch in the armor to like build up this meter with it, and then you can turn it into a decoration that has like an
What?
insane amount of skill points taken from a pool of skill points that that monster like armor set would get specifically.
That sounds weird as fuck. So
You
you
basically grind those out and make
so you can turn like a
incredible.
Reno plus armor in a deco with like +8 artillery, for example.
It'd probably be more of a mix than just like +8 artillery. It'd be like points in everything that's on that armor, but on a single deco.
That's busted actually. I wonder if you use more than one slot though.
Uh, that I don't know.
I mean that makes sense though. So it kind of forces you to go through making the other monsters' armors.
Yeah, it forces you to make and use those armor because you have to like build up your meter with them
What do you mean?
before you can turn
Like the
decos.
comfy meter? Like how comfy you are
I,
with that armor?
I guess, yeah.
Is this a dating sim with armors? Like you date the armors to get comfortable with them and then you just turn them into a deck?
You're just using them.
God, that's so bad. I'm going to be fashionable today. Look at this combo with armor and weapon.
Works pretty well.
Yeah, apart from the pants, but the
A
pants
lot
are
of green.
like the pants are high metal because the Celta's pants were annoying to make, and also they gave you stamina, like they gave you worse stamina region. Pink Ruffian. Why is this map again a thing? How many times do we have to play in this map? I feel like the last six quests or so have been in this map. She might
Yeah.
she might be here actually. I'm going to check here.
I think she starts in 9 actually.
Which is the thing up?
The very bottom one.
Oh, the very bottom one? Okay, I'm going to check the sides just to make sure. Wow, there is a Bnahabra which is almost as big as me. What the actually, the size actually changes the health of the monster. Like in P3rd, you can have giant Bnahabras and small Bnahabras, and they have different amount of health, but like a lot of different amount of health. It's like double the health almost.
Yeah. I noticed the big ones also like were more likely to drop their bodies on just taking normal damage.
Yeah, that makes sense because they are bigger, so it's harder to like break them apart fully. Also, why would Raffia live here? Oh, she has the funny fire bite.
Certainly does.
Spin? Oh, that's the Dread Queen funny move. Lurking but high. Thank you for not streaming Onion Ring like the rest of Twitch. I don't even have Elden Ring.
Onion ring.
Yeah, we are calling it all the Onion Ring in the GeForce Discord. I mean, I have nothing against Elden Ring. I don't really play many Souls in general. And since I got to Monster Hunter, the Souls don't interest me as much. Because while the fights might be a bit, cooler lore-wise, etc., I still think the Monster Hunter is a bit more interesting for the gear. My issue with Dark Souls is that the gear is mostly uninteresting. Like, the only thing which is cool is the weapons, I guess. But, like, the armor pieces are just there for the fashion. Like, you have no...
No armor skills.
Yeah, there
Oh
is...
god, no.
Oh my god! My HR 105 hunter died to a high rank pink ruffian. Shame. Oh god, I'm going to
This
cart.
thing was the biggest wall the first time I played this game.
Oh fuck! Oh, what the fuck is that damage?
Don't cart now.
No, I can block that. After Freedom 2 Raffian, this one is nothing, I'm sorry.
I
Freedom 2
thought
Raffian is
Rathian was like
worse.
the easiest fight in Dose for me, but
I don't know, in Freedom 2 she comes up at like 6 stars as an urgent.
weird.
And the first time you fight her, she's with Rathalos. Like, that's it. So they actually buffed her to be a 6-star monster. She just claps you. Just straight up claps you. She's not hard. She just has a bunch of insta charges, which are really annoying. I'm not an insta charge enjoyer. Oh,
I
she's
mean, that's a
flying.
lot of old gen monsters.
Yeah. Which is why I'm having trouble with Frontier as a whole. Like, I think that... Sorry, with Freedom 2 as a whole. Kinda the same game, to be fair. Freedom
Yeah,
2 feels...
Frontier definitely didn't get rid of insta charges.
Yeah, Freedom 2 feels very cheap, honestly, as a whole. Like, many times when I get hit, I actually feel cheated out instead of, being my bad.
But like that's just all of first gen.
And second, yeah. Ooh! Oh, fuck, I missed the... Does she have the funny triple ball, but one of them becomes a spin?
Not at this rank at least.
Okay. Because that's a thing that, like, Goldian does in Genio.
Yeah.
And Goldian is pretty much just the pink ruffian of that game, except, she's got bad hit zones. At least Pinkian has good hit zones.
You got them weak little legs.
But she doesn't look like a shrimp anymore, so is it even worth it? Spin! Spin. I also noticed that Frontier has Freedom 2 has like the normal monsters, the Azure and Pink, and then you also got the metal ones. Like, do we really need 3 of each? Freedom 2? Do we?
Like Dose had those two for whatever reason.
Yeah, but the fun is that you don't have a Rathalos nor a Ruffian Gallens in Freedom 2. The only Gallens you get is the Silverloss one.
Yeah. No, I mean that's in Dose.
How many Gallens do you have in DOS? Like 11 or something? Something like that, right?
Yeah.
At
I
end
think
game.
there's 11 different total like visual models.
No, okay,
There's a
Freedom 2 has more than 11 models, but like you end with 11 Gallens at end game. Because like the bone one becomes other stuff, so that would be a different
yeah.
model. Oh, why didn't I shoot what? YOLO!
But yeah, the Silverlos one in Dose doesn't actually have an element, I don't think.
Oh, okay. Meanwhile in Freedom 2 it gets dragon.
Yeah.
Because that
It's
would
just
be...
straight up
That's the only
another
dragon
raw
weapon!
gunman. I think the only ones with any kind of status in Dose are Yamatsukami's, Gypseros, and then
Oh wait, Yama is in DOS?
yeah, Dose introduced Yama and Shengaran.
What's the Yama Gallens even? The Dragon
It's
Ball?
the Dragonwood one.
Okay, fair enough. In Freedom 2 you don't deal with Yama to get it. You just do some Trenia things in the farm. No,
Yeah,
I blocked it.
but you have to upgrade it with Yama parts.
Well, there is no Yama in Freedom 2. So, no.
Yama isn't in Freedom 2?
I don't think so. I would have to
I guess that makes sense. Freedom Unite.
Yama isn't in
Freedom
Freedom 2,
Unite,
yeah.
you can get it from Trenya,
Just
but
G
you have
rank
to
in Freedom.
upgrade it with
Yeah.
Yama later.
It's just in G rank in Freedom Unite, apparently, from what Krim is saying. I know that Freedom 2 gets the funny crabs, so you get like Shen, and you get Lao. You also get Rajang in Freedom 2, apparently. I don't know how to feel about that. Like, oh my god, that's para. You just slapped the face and got a free para out of that. That's disgusting, Felix. I love it. Je suis monté! I want to experience Rajang in DOS. Do you now? Ironically or unironically? Also, you know how you complain?
Those combat-wise is like, I don't know. It's not that different from Freedom Unite. What's different is a lot of monster patterns.
Well,
So I
and
have no
also you
idea
have
what.
more reliable inputs.
The input thing is just because of the stick. Like,
Yeah,
it's based around the timing that you could mash stuff on the stick. But if you just time it out, like it doesn't drop inputs once you get the timing down.
I see. Meanwhile, Freedom 2 loves to drop my inputs. It just eats them left and right. And there's also some funny quirks, like you cannot reload the gallons while walking. You just get your character walking, you don't get the reload. Nice try. Is he going to do... Is she gonna do the second speed? Yeah! Oh, God. Okay. I wonder if Rajang is in Frontier. It might be.
Frontier, he's definitely in Frontier, I thought.
I mean, we got...
Like Gore Magala, Shigaru Magala, Sereji, like there's so
Yeah,
much in
they
Frontier.
added them. I don't know if they added them as a promotion or something, but like... Hi, Conchu. You came out after Raphael left, huh? Can't blame you, my dude. Bonk. No, I poisoned him. I'm sorry, Conchu. I'm sorry, Conchu.
Condemned him to a slow death.
I'm sorry, Conchu. I didn't mean to. Please survive. He won't survive the poison, will he? Well, if I don't look, he is going to be alive, right? Of course, I never get poison procs on anything, but when I hit the one Conchu, I get a poison proc. I wonder if I can poison Pinkian.
Yeah, you can. It's just difficult.
Difficult, lemon difficult. Also, I'm in yellow sharpness, so my status should be weaker.
Nah, sharpness doesn't affect status.
Only for element.
Yeah.
That's some weird stuff. It totally should. Boom.
And honestly, it makes more sense to affect status. Like if those are poisons on your weapon, you'd want a deeper cut, right?
Yeah. I mean, they did it with...
Nope. You just get your big, blunt, red sharpness hammer and just bounce off the monster till they're poisoned. That makes
Oh my
sense.
god, that would be so silly. Imagine having, like, a poison weapon with, like, I don't know, 100 poison. But, like, it's red sharpness only. That sounds like a funny weapon to use.
I mean, that's kind of what a lot of the mushroom weapons were originally. The mushroom log greatsword
Yeah.
is like basically only yellow sharpness and just a ton of poison.
I think the horn gets used a bit because the horn can negate poison. So it gets used on Dread Queen, for example.
The fungus sacks?
Yeah, that's a mushroom one, right?
Yeah.
Fungus is actually really good. But to be fair though, I think it's a bit too much. Like, it just turns the fight useless. Because you can just negate everything from Dread Queen, and the normal attacks are not scary on Dread Queen. So negating, like, the entire kit of the monster is a bit much. I don't know how to feel about
Yeah, it
that.
makes it comfy as hell though.
Oh, absolutely. It was the only
Like
negate for status horn in Gen. Wow. That's interesting.
EX Night Cloak if you have a negate status horn.
Oh yeah, the monster is just free.
Where did she go?
Ryoria
She might be in.
senpai, where are you? I'm going to check 9.
She might be in 1.
Okay, I'm going to check 9 just in case. Ryoria senpai, where are you? Negate status or on EX Dread Queen, yeah. But then it just makes the fight hella boring because it's just a normal. It's pretty much just a Goldian. Except she doesn't have bad hits. She's not here.
Oh yeah, she was in 1.
Ah, fuck. Where did she fly to? Why does the barrel of this Gallens looks so silly? It looks like a strainer for the sink.
So if she came in here, she poisoned the Aptonoth.
She literally said,
She's
"Fuck you."
acting like you.
What?
She's acting like you.
What?
Poisoning innocent animals.
No, we don't. I didn't do that. Conchus aren't innocent anymore to begin with.
Yo, get dunked. Get paralyzed again.
God. Yeah, Felioshka is so good. It's like 42 para. And if you get specialist, that's like 45. It's 10% plus 1. Careful! Boom! I'm coming! Boom. Wind pressure? This is just freedom chew all over again. Please don't wreck me. Please don't wreck me. Oof. My HP just went. She hurts like a truck. Like,
Yeah,
she hits really hard. Especially because
I
my
need to redo this with
my armor is bad
all
against
my
fire.
friends' surgeons back in the day.
My armor is bad against fire. And it's also not upgraded because I was like, why should I upgrade my armor anyway? I'm in high rank, I can get something better. I didn't get anything better. Ever. She's tired, okay. Bonk. I did get the Wyvern Fire off. I hate the fact that if you try to move slightly, your character just jiggles back and forth. Like, if you try to move just a tiny smidge. I don't know if it's a dead zone issue or what. Why am I hearing fireworks? Unless those are not fireworks.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, yeah. Uh-oh. When you live in Europe. Uh-oh. Actually,
I heard
yes.
fireworks last night for some reason.
Yeah. Yesterday there was actually either an earthquake where I live or like something had a big explosion, but like my whole house shook. That was an interesting moment for sure.
Huh.
Is my thing over? Okay, so I can't understand if my weapon is overheated or not. It looks like it. Yeah, okay. When you pull it up, it looks more like it. Uh, Windpress. I hate the fact that... Actually, I read that in second gen, the knockback for the screams is just moving you backwards. So if you turn around to block a roar, you actually get pushed into the monster.
Yeah.
Oh god, am I gonna die?
First gen. Oh,
Yeah.
you died.
Yeah. The game froze for a second. I was like, am I dead? Yes. Don't kill her right now. I need
First
to
gen was
spawn.
wacky. Like, because there was no tremors, Lao Shan just caused wind pressure on every movement.
I mean, that's more... No, Felix, why?
You died in one hit.
Yeah, I told you to wait!
I didn't hear.
Ah, yeah, I don't care if you are there. I have to climb the cheese wall now.
No, I said I didn't hear.
I didn't hear, yeah, okay, fair enough. Rude. But yeah, I mean, that makes sense still, you know? The fact you don't have a tremor, so you get wind pressure. They kinda do the same, almost, in a way. So it's a workaround, it's a bit weird.
Well, it's just a bit weird when wind pressure negate prevents that.
Yeah.
It also means that dual blades can just go into demon mode and be like invincible because in demon mode they have wind pressure negate.
That's amazing. Is it the same in second gen?
I have no idea.
Because Gallus gets wind pressure resistance only on, like, Wyvern Fires, for example. And second gen seems to love wind pressure. Like, there is so much wind pressure in second gen, it's crazy.
I think that's just a holdover of first gen too.
Yeah.
Like every monster has wind pressure in first gen. It's insane.
It's not even the fact that they have it, it's like the amount of it, it's wild. And Gypsaros literally has... removes your entire stamina by just flying.
Oh yeah, when they go up and down and it's
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 hits.
You don't have enough stamina for that, ever. Purple Gypsaros will now show on high rank expeditions. Why? What have I done to deserve it?
Yay.
I don't think I deserve being mistreated like that, game. I don't want purple Gypsaros in my expeditions. Oh, actually,
Legitimately,
I could try
yeah,
the...
thought about not doing some G quests so that certain monsters wouldn't be in my G rank expeditions.
Nah, that seems to be very annoying. Oh, I got HR5 now. So what's it? What is it? Oh, more powder stones. Pain. 20 Zamai, 12 Remobras. Party pants? Kill Remobras? Pants that are striped red and black. Talk about fashion forward. Oh, so you kill Remobra for party pants. Double Iodrom, double Lagombi, Zamtrios. Zamtrios and Lagombi. National Ermafian, Red Kedzu. Ooh. Actually, I was debating that I can finally level up the guild quest for Basarius and Yankutku. Because it was going to be HR5, right? Once it gets into high rank.
No, it's gonna be HR4.
Really? Okay.
It's based on the monsters that show up in it.
Oh, well, Basarius? Did we fight Basarius yet in HR4? No, because they're both like...
I mean, he's expeditions only, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. We can do some expeditions. Maybe I will get something this time.
You want to do those too?
Yeah, I have mine to post, I guess. Maybe I will eventually get something out of them.
That can be great.
Yeah. Wait, do we get different ones in high rank? Like different galaxies?
It technically pulls off a different tree once they're above level 30. However, for them, it's the same model.
Oh, so it's still the Kedzu model.
Yeah.
Okay. I love Felioshka. Look at that Gallus. It's so good. Felioshka is such a cute Gallus, yeah. You know, I was debating putting Felioshka in my thing I showed you, you know, the sketches I was reading up and I showed you. But
yeah,
due to how I do things, you wouldn't see the inner cat. We would only see the, you know, the weapon closed. So it wouldn't be as cool. It's still cool though, like Felioshka maybe will be there eventually. I was debating putting a weapon from Rise, like the shell-studded... Ooh, blue mining spot?
lucky.
Tiny Spall. Fuck.
Unlucky.
I hate Tiny Spall. All my homies
I like
hate
the
him.
Almudron Gun Lance a lot.
The Almudron Gallus, I still haven't fought him. Like in Rise Village, I got to The tier where you get Mitsune, Zinogre, and so on. You
Must
know,
be right after that then. 'Cause I
it,
thought he
it's
was like Rathalos tier.
it's right after the Magnamalo, where I am right now.
I have a little recollection of Rise Village.
Fair enough. Is it even a low rank monster?
That's a great question. I don't know. Maybe it's high rank hopefully.
Oh, I'm dead. You can. Oh, he actually
Yeah,
doesn't do
this is
damage.
low rank.
Oh, you're right, right. I mean, he still does some damage. Even in Freedom Chew, the fire AoE doesn't do much damage, even on Gravius, which is weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
The beam, by the way, decimates you, but you know that makes sense. The beam is really strong. Tail. Have you ever actually? Did you ever cut the Basarius tail?
Oh yeah.
It's so cute. A small, tiny thing. Because you
I
only
know. I was
kind.
talking the other day about wanting to like take it home with me.
I mean, you kinda
If
do.
I think if I can carry a gun lance of this size, I could easily carry that tail home.
Oh yeah, probably. I think he's almost dead. What are you going to do with that little Basarius tail, though? Just put it in your room?
Body pillow.
Body pillow. Oh, that's some tough body pillow, my there over there, my dude. He
I
usually
like it firm.
gets up on the. Yeah, I think you know this quest very well because you pretty much have done it a lot, I imagine.
I gave you this.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was saying it, but I don't know how much you have done it because I don't know if you really went hard on the relic weapons or not.
Yeah, I did this one a few times. It's pretty much what I did until I got my level 3 wide.
Yeah, the level 3 Y was pretty pog, not gonna lie. That's like 83 fixed damage in low rank with a charge shell.
It
That's so much damage.
carried me through my relic only run too.
Hmm.
I basically grinded in low rank till I had a full set of Blade Master gear
Mm-hmm.
and wide level 3, and that got me to high rank.
What's the where did you go for the like what's the end goal for the relic only?
Beat everything.
Oh, okay, so you don't do like just village, for example. You're going to do G rank as well.
Yep,
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
because like I mean, there's so much relic stuff that's tied to G rank
Yeah, I would
and
imagine so.
Green Hub.
Can't wait for you to solo Gosmagus with that.
Well, as long as I get a great relic drop, you know.
How do you even get artillery actually? Because
There's a combo skill supposedly.
there's a combo skill for artillery?
There's some weird combo skills. Actually, there might not be, but the thing is, it's easy enough to deco in, and I still get talismans.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, Ham was mentioning there's some weird combo skills in for you.
Oh, I agree. Most of them are broken, like the steady hand stuff. Was this like a second gen moment? No, at least he does an animation before, so it's not an insta charge moment.
Yeah, his instant is actually the tail here.
Oh yeah, the tail
He
spin
can
is
like
in.
walk up to you and then instantly start tail spinning.
Yeah, but you still have some time to react because tail spin is still not an immediate
No, I
move.
mean like it may be a high rank thing, but he literally will move forward and without pausing, without stopping, the tail will just whip out.
What the?
So if you're in front of him, you are just gonna get hit.
Wind pressure. Somebody told me on my like Freedom 2 stream, oh, dealing with Yangaruga, it's fine, just wait for it to not be enraged. And I'm like, Yangaruga enrages after every hit in Freedom 2. He gets enraged so often because my issue was that, did I poison him?
Yeah.
My issue with Yangaruga was that, like, when he gets enraged, is really hard to handle because he insta charges constantly, and those insta charges just destroy you. Even if you predict them in a way, you're still losing like half of your stamina almost. Is it there?
Nope.
Okay, then he went back to the Basarius area. I wonder if there is a way to like generate special guild quests and get them in your for you.
I don't know. I mean, I know we can make custom quests. I don't know if we can
Oh,
do them for guild
wait, wait, wait,
quests.
wait, 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 wait. He's going to sleep. We can do a funny wyvern fire.
We'll just
Felix!
kill them anyway.
But double wyvern fire though. There we go. And Felix ruined everything.
There you go.
Also, you probably noticed, but the pattern for the full boost is different in this game compared to the other ones. Like in this game,
For
it's
the
more.
third gen, you mean?
Yeah, Virgin is like an uprise, like a rising shell almost thing. In this game, it's a flower pattern almost. It seems way harder for me to get a good full burst going on due to that pattern. Oh, another blue mining spot. Please don't be tiny, Spall.
I got a lucky
Battered
skull.
weapon!
Nice.
Earth crystal times 2, that's good. So at least I got at least one weapon. Whee!
Although, now you want the high rank ones, right?
No, this is still low rank, I think, right?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You want the high rank ones now, don't you?
Yeah, but I mean, shelling free is still good to this point. If it's wide free, it's still going to work.
Sure.
Like,
Yeah,
why?
wide three's still broken. I was
Why-
looking at what to gear down to, and that rare 2 relic gun lance is better than like most of my high rank gun lances.
Yeah, it's wild. Oh my god, I got like 2 battered weapons. Can't wait for both to be lance. Let's go, double lance. No, I got one gun. No, I was gonna sell. Ooh, I actually
I
got
got 2 lances.
What is this? A normal? Wide free, baby. Oh, look at the sharpness too.
Ooh.
That's actually really good. I need to see it in game. What's this? Oh, this is nothing. Front rider. Oh, it's blast, but it's hidden. Hidden blast. I actually should have kept them, so I would have polished them, whatever. Hidden blast element doesn't sound bad, actually. Doesn't sound amazing.
The only real problem is the way it's balanced is like if that was unhidden, it'd only be like 20 less blessed.
Well, it can't be 20 less because it was like 170. So there would be like 0 blast.
No, that's what I'm saying. 20, so it'd be 150.
Oh, 20 as in 2. Sorry, I calculate status based on the true one. Like I never
No, but
think
you
of.
just said 170.
Yeah, but I always think of in my mind of the 17. Yeah. So hidden is only 20 stronger.
It at least in low rank, yeah, it's not much of a difference.
That's kind of sad.
I mean, in general, yeah.
Oh,
Nobody
I
does.
have this already though. It's the red one. Oh well.
What a different color.
I mean, that would have been cool. If it was a different color. See this one. No, another orange one. Fine, I'm going to polish it regardless. Actually, what deco do you have, my dude? Nimbleness? Oh. Nimbleness, really. The only thing I never care about. Because that's like for dodging. Do people even use nimbleness, actually?
Yeah, evasion is really, really good in this game.
So we got this one and this one. So yeah, my issue is that, like... this one is already like that, and... So we basically got 3 galaxies that had the same look for whatever reason. It's kinda sad. The only one which is different is like this one being light blue. Come on! Of all the galaxies, I could have at least something different. So this is normal, but this has got fire. Oh, but this one has the funny sharpness.
Yeah, good luck using that.
I mean, I have I did use this one, remember? This one is actually weaker. It's just no way. This one has. I think this one is steady hand. Edge master, honed blade. Yeah, that's actually what I want. Sharpness. No, wait, that's handicraft, right? It's not razor sharp. I think it's handicraft.
Which
Oh,
honed blade?
a honed blade. It should be.
Yeah, honed blade should be that and awakening, I want to say.
And I say it gives attack and sharpness. That's the description. Compound skills are so weird.
Yeah.
Always so weird.
Like attack up large and handicraft +1.
That's not bad though. That's actually pretty good. You got 20 extra raw, and no wait, attack up large or extra large?
I think it's just large.
Okay, so that's 20 raw plus a bit of modifier if you get into a new level of sharpness. That's still pretty good. Can't really complain of that. Are the
So I can say this: if you get that to high rank and you get the seasoned weapon drops instead of the battered weapon drops, you would get a different gun lance model.
Oh, so all the high rank one are the same though. The season one are all the same, or do we actually have different ones?
No, so it is just based on like the name of the unidentified one. So all battered Basarios weapons are going to be the same, and all seasoned Basarios weapons
So
are going
we
to be
would
the
have
same.
to find different quests, right?
No,
Well,
you
we need
just
different
get that
monsters.
quest up to high rank, and then in high rank you have a lower chance of getting a seasoned weapon compared to a battered weapon.
Yeah, but for example, they are still like based on the Bazaar's one though. Like if you wanted totally
Oh yeah,
different,
yeah. If you wanted different tables, yeah. But like the seasoned Basarios one is a different table than the battered Basarios
but
one.
it's just rarer. And the season one are the high rank ones, right?
Yes, they tend towards high rank. I'm not actually certain like if the rarities are that hard set because I'm pretty sure
A batter that was
I
high rank
found
ready.
battered stuff in like G rank or high rank expeditions that turned into high rank rarity.
Okay, so probably the season one are just different model, maybe slightly better stats, maybe.
I think they tend towards being better, yeah.
Probably so G rank probably has the same thing going on.
You definitely want the highest like the best name you can get. I don't think necessarily they're like that strictly tied to rarity, but they are more tied to like the pools, the tables you can pull from.
Fair enough, fair enough. I'm probably going to sell the one of the 3 red ones I have because I'm sad. Like there are 7 colors and I got 3 orange ones. Come on, game. Why are you so rude to me? You could have given me the blue one. Like I remember you have a deep blue one. It's really good looking. Oh, is that Tigrex?
Yeah, let's fuck them up.
You're going like full G rank here.
No, this is all high rank.
Artillery good,
It's just
adrenaline +1, attack up large.
it's not it's definitely not low high rank.
Menacing Grave Gun. That's a metal name.
Although the Monobolus Mail is technically just HR5.
Yeah, who cares, honestly? Like, I don't care about the armor specifically. I'm kind of sad that they didn't bring god skills back into Genu. Like, we don't have a.
Yeah, I guess they thought with all the other shit we got, it was already enough.
I don't know. Like, at least like I think that Attack Up Excel might have pushed the crit meta a bit away, but nope. Instead, we just got crit meta because the raw skills are not good enough. What's the
Like with G rank raw though, the crit meta would still definitely beat out attack up extra large.
who knows? Abrasive, pain. What's the sharpness level on? Sorry, what's the shelling level on that one?
It is wide level 4.
That's really good.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
I mean, I think Tigrex reaches up to 5, no problem in G rank. He's going to roll on you.
Yeah, it gets 5 in G rank.
I think he's going to leave soon. Oh god. Fireball. Charge. He's going to roll again for whatever reason. He sure likes rolling. Oh my god. Nice, nice cancel. Okay. Yeah, as if that's going to do any damage to you. Did you find a good use of out of adrenaline, or is it just there because it's part
It's
of the
just part of the
set?
armor.
Yeah, okay.
But I do have a version of this with adrenaline +2.
I mean, the extra defense is not bad. You kinda have to be almost on death door, but you know. Oh! Oh well, he just died. Oh well. I mean, yeah, that's obvious. Like with shelling 4 and shelling 3 on top of that, like, why this dumb?
Pretty fun.
Hmm. Mm.
Also, I just really like the design of the Tigrex gun lances.
It's nice. The thing I prefer the most about the Tigrex Gallants is the sound. Like when you use it to shell, you actually it has a meaty like cannon sound.
Yeah.
And many weapons don't actually have that kind of sound.
The sounds in Frontier are meaty as hell.
Oh, I can't wait. I mean, yeah, I remember that like the quick full boost had a very loud sound in general, but I didn't really make any weapons. Uh, I think it should be where you are almost. Oh, I just landed here. Maybe it's on a timer or something. I don't think so though. Poor Katko. God, just Gallant's feel is so good. I'm kind of sad that Capcom doesn't really like always holds back Gallants because it's so fun to use. But then they give it such bad numbers every time.
Yeah.
And
And
it's silly
personally,
because
I really don't like how it feels in Rise.
I don't know, I just play it like in War, so I just go charge shelling on long and it works well.
I mean, it's a problem with all the weapons for me in Rise, but like all the weapons just feel really flimsy and weak.
Yeah,
And like I play Gunlance because I want the oomph. I want that big knockback and oomph, and it's just not there for me.
yeah, I agree. Which is like I say, but basically it's the same playstyle as Ward. I just go long gallants and charging shells actually gives you like zero commitment almost because you can always cancel them. You can preemptively shoot the shell by releasing the button earlier. It's actually slightly faster than Ward for whatever reason. Like I don't think we needed Gallant's charge shelling to be that faster.
Just faster because you can, like you said, uh, you can release it early to actually get like
Yeah,
the
but
charge boost without waiting for it to end.
yeah, I don't think we needed that though. There,
There we go.
it's a buff that I'm like feeling that was a bit unnecessary. Overall, like it's cool, I suppose. Like, for example, I like on concept the fact you can just propel yourself in the air by shelling, but I never found an use for it overall. Like it's cute, I guess, but
It's funny.
yeah, unless you want to dodge some attacks, you know that some monsters, for example, Somnacanth love to do attacks that you pretty much have to wipe all over, like wild bug over. So you can keep yourself in the air a bit more, but like, does it matter? Not really. For example, I don't even like Blast Dash in Rise for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's funny. I think it's funny to zoom around the map and
It's
like never touch the
it's
ground,
cool on normal shelling, I suppose.
but it's just it feels like a wet noodle to me.
Yeah. What do you feel about the double charging shells on wide then? Because those are meaty.
They're meaty, but again, it was like, why did they add that?
Yeah. Battered weapon. Battered weapon. Okay, you're just bringing me luck, Felix. Whenever I try to do them solo, I never get anything. And I got two battered
I got
weapons
two more
again.
lances.
No!
Oh, so did you. Let's go.
No! You scared me, Felix. Why did you say that? The quest is now level
All right,
31. Yeah.
it's now high rank
Okay, we're going to do one try and then we can... I'm probably going to be
because it's
done.
Mysterios. For every one of those reward slots that can be a
Mm-hmm.
relic, there's a 15% chance to get seasoned.
Okay. Are there better
It's not
monsters
terrible.
for it?
Oh, there's much better monsters, but as far as like what you can get out of the low rank without
Yeah,
doing a
yeah.
bunch of extra stuff,
That's probably the best one, yeah.
it's like the budget combo.
Hi, Dalisa Hadley. How you doing? Yeah, for you is still alive. Mind you, we are playing using an emulator, not the 3DS version. But for you on 3DS is still very lively regardless. There is a bunch of people that play it even on 3DS to this day. But in general, I would say that Monster Hunter is very lively in almost every Monster Hunter gets played to this day. Except maybe, you know, the games that are like kind of redundant since you have the G rank version of them. So, for example, people don't really play 4 as much since 4U is a thing.
And
Gen still gets played, but I think that's because people still have Gen on the 3DS, and you can't play Gen U on the 3DS without doing some patch stuff. Ah,
of course,
yes.
reading Japanese.
Yeah. Felix, not everybody has the time to learn Japanese, I'm sorry to say.
I mean, when I got it, I really couldn't read Japanese. I just
Mhm.
forced my way through based on my 4U knowledge.
I still play Gen U. Yeah, I mean, saying that you still play Gen U makes me feel old, but like Gen U is literally like it's pretty recent. Didn't Gen U come out during World on Switch? I think
Yeah,
it. I
came
think
out after World was released
yeah. So Gen U is not well. Technically, Gen U is old, but like not that old.
because they didn't want it to interfere with the release. A lot of people say.
Oh yeah, because totally World wasn't going to sell way more than Gen U in every possible situation.
They didn't know. I mean, World was a risk. It was a new thing for them. They couldn't be certain.
Was it? Like, when I saw Word, I was like, yeah, this is going to sell a lot. I think that Capcom really undervalued the amount of people that actually want to play Monster Hunter. I still play Try on disc. I do play Try sometimes. It's still enjoyable. Like, I enjoy Try as a whole. I do only Bowgun though, because that's the only reason to play Try mostly. At least that's what I feel. Like, what else is different in Try compared to 3U? Apart from the Moga village stuff.
Longsword.
Oh yeah, Longsword is broken in Try, isn't it? You get a charge back by doing the Spirit Slashes.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Hey, that's still less broken than the Rise one.
True.
And that's funny, if you think about it, or sad, you know. God, I saw somebody playing, like, Longsword really well in Rise, and you can, you can just see that it trivializes the fight entirely, because you just spam insta-counters constantly. I think he's going to have a bit more HP now.
He is high rank technically now.
Free I have on 3DS, but I never got a chance to get into it. I mean, if you have the original game, you have all the rights to emulate it, technically speaking. I mean, I kind of do the same with 4U. For example, I have 4U on my 3DS, but like, I never got good at the 3DS controller, so I just emulate it instead.
I lost track of the time. It's already been 3 hours, huh?
Yeah, it's almost 3 hours. It's 2 hours and 48. Do you have to go soon, or?
Yeah, this definitely has to be my last time.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I said that before. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Also, you should look up Free U on the Wii U, Dalisa, because the Wii U version looks way better. I think it also I think you get the same amount of content. Like, I don't think that the 3DS version has anything better compared to the Wii U version. Haha.
No, just
Ouch! That's some meaty tail damage.
there we go.
What the fuck? Yeah, he has no HP. He still has no HP. I'm confused.
Well, it's because they do technically every single level the quest goes up scales them, so it's not like
Oh, it's not the bound
like
from
a-
low rank to high rank. Yeah, I get it.
yeah, there's no giant jump.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's also double monster, so the HP should be lower overall, I think. Yo, you mine Carbolite?
Yeah.
Wasn't Basarius called the Macalite boss or something like that? Because he literally
In
dropped.
old games, yeah. It's always nice. You cut off that tiny little tail, and all you get for it is like a Mockolite ore.
Nice. Worth it. Okay.
All right.
No, not here. Not
Should
here.
do the same thing. It should spawn in.
Yeah, I don't know if it spawns in or it's just flying. Or so. Oh, look at these Kelbies, though, by the way. The Expedition Kelbies are huge.
Yeah, it's because they have like, remember how third gen Moga Woods could have big ones?
Mm-hmm. Double Rajang. Oh, yeah, pain. Yeah, Imoga Woods had the funny giant Aptonoff that gave you free cards. I think it's dropping now. I had a little lag spike. Is the monster summoning? Nope.
All right, it must be a different area.
Yeah, it might be. I also love this subtle reference to the fact that Ruby Bazaars exist. Like, if you see these rocks, they're just like, yeah, Ruby Bazaars in this game, but we won't tell you. You just have to see for yourself. Yeah, Double Rajang Apex 140 was like the meta for farming relic weapons. You didn't even have to fight them. You could just run to the rare spot and mine there. You would have like a big chance of getting getting weapons. Or you can fight them too in this game if you want.
Well, you had to fight them enough to get the rare area unlocked, but what people would do is once they had it unlocked, they would just save scum it until they got what they wanted. So they'd run it, they'd do is they'd go mine the rare area, they'd see what they got, and if it wasn't what they wanted, they would just shut off their DS and then rerun it.
I mean, can't blame them.
No, I mean it's a lot of work to get to that point to begin with.
Man, I love that glowing red stuff on the gunlance. Is it because you're overheated or is it like
No, that's just what molten weapons do.
they glow like that? That's really cool. You look like one of those. Oh god, there was this cartoon that was based around like different monsters being like part of clans like Earth, Wind, etc. They call it Gormiti in Italian. It's some bullshit like that. And many of the magma ones were actually glowing. And they even like, sold toys of them. And they had ones that glowing in the dark, etc. I don't know what's the English name for those, though. Also, face broken already. Oh yeah, that's the funny... Best Gallus was Gogmasios. Go to sleep. Oh yeah, because Gogmasios has sleep element, right? Is it hidden or...
No, it's all awakened.
Okay.
But
It's a weird choice, though.
yeah, it's funny. A lot of weapon types in for you, Gogmasios is their only sleep option.
Wait, what?
They don't have like any other sleep weapons.
I
Because if
get...
they don't get an Ursula one, it's pretty much just Gogmasios.
Well,
Um,
Plesioth...
Plesioth also because it's not fully in the game, a lot of weapon types don't get it.
How funny.
And if they do, it's often water as well.
Oh, right, right. For example, Plesioth Gallons is always water. You don't have the sleep Gallons.
Yeah, it's
That's some weird stuff.
it's weird.
Yeah, what's what's a weapon that has only the Gog as sleep? Like
Switch axe.
switch axe? Oh god. You know what we need? Sleep fires. Sleep fires sound
Yeah, 'cause I
amazing.
don't think the Plesioth switch axe is not in the game, even though that is sleep. And there is no Nursilla switch axe.
That's a crime. Nursilla switch axe would look amazing, I imagine.
Yeah, I always thought it would.
I mean, to a degree, I can see why some monsters wouldn't have, like, every type of weapon. But I also kind of want every monster to have every type of weapon. Like, at least the big ones, right?
Yeah,
I mean, I get,
would be
like,
nice.
why, for example, an agile monster doesn't get a hammer. But then again, Narga gets a hammer, so... I'm... There is, like, some sort of weird interaction there. Does Uragan get an hammer? Imagine if it didn't. Yo, I got a
Uh,
Gallus. Please don't.
yeah, I think you can trade for Erdogan parts.
Yeah, but I
Maybe
wonder if
not.
you get an Uragan hammer. Imagine if you did. Imagine if there is no Uragan hammer. That would be like a travesty.
Well, the problem is a lot of the trade part stuff only exists at certain ranks. So like it looks
Yeah.
like there is Erdogan armor, but it's low rank only.
What? Uragan armor is low rank only? I mean, you can level it up to G rank if you think about it, though, due to the defense increase. Oh, I got
Yeah, because
Laoshan part? What?
let's see.
What? You can have Laoshan parts?
Yeah, the only Aragon thing that makes it to G rank is the Aragon bow here.
Wait, what? Why? Why is Hermitown parts here? I can fight them in Village.
They weren't in 4U. I mean, sorry, they weren't in base 4.
Oh,
Same with
God.
Diablos. So Cephalos, Hermitar, Diablos.
Vespoid.
Basically all their
Vespoid to
monsters.
Benahabra is some funny trade over there.
Oh yeah, no Vespoids.
Yeah, Diablos, Brachillos, fair enough. Wait, but I haven't fought a Diablos yet, honestly. Okay, let's see the rusted weapon I got, like the loot box moment. And they say that I don't like gashas. I'm literally playing the relic randomizers. Okay, let's see how... No, not you. Screw the trader. I don't dislike the guy. I think that the trading parts could have been made better. No, it's the same one I have already. I already have one like this. Why? I'm getting scammed over here. There are 7 colors and I got only 2 of them. Game? Oh, this looks amazing, actually.
I really love that lance.
Yeah, I like this.
It has the gradient on it.
Yeah. Oh, are these kids? No. Yeah, they are. Why would kids of Umbras be rusted? Do I even want to
Um,
polish these anymore?
that's a good question. It's because they're probably the older designs.
Oh yeah, they did change the designs between games, didn't they? Okay. I'm probably going to end stream soon. Do you know who we could raid? Do you have somebody who's not streaming Rise? We can raid.
Um, or Elden Ring.
Yeah, I mean it has to be streaming Monster Hunter as a part. So streaming Monster Hunter, but not
Ramika
Rise.
is on World.
I haven't raided
Luna is on
one.
FEU.
Yeah, Luna is on free. Luna is always on free recently, and also on
That's
other
all I got.
people's stream.
That's literally all I got. Everyone is on Elden Ring.
Is it even that good, or
Yeah, people are loving it.
how is Rise? By the way, I'm hesitating on buying it. So Rise is the fast food of Monster Hunter, if I can put it like that. You, so I played only throughout the entire village, mind you. Everything is like effortless. Like you can get everything you want really easy for now, and you don't really feel accomplished by getting anything in Rise. Also, every weapon is like weightless. I don't know, it just feels. If you want a game you can pick up, do 2 hunts, and drop it, and do it another hunt, another day, Rise might be good for that. Because you can. The game is definitely easy. But if you want to invest out of time and hours, I don't know. What would you think of that, Felix? Like, what do you think of Rise?
Yeah, it's it is lacking at the moment, but also like just the base gameplay is different enough from the old ones that if you want more of the old ones, it's not going to give you that.
Yeah. I mean, there are some good things, except Horn. I don't know what they did to Horn. My poor baby Horn. What did they do to you? I saw the people using it. Why does it sound like wet paper? Oh, because everything sounds like wet paper in Rise. The sound for the weapon design actually, the sound design actually dropped a lot during 5th gen.
Yeah.
Also, the one issue of Rise is that if you are a person that has very sensitive eyes, everything on the screen is like up as a fuck ton. Like there is so much visual pollution in Rise, and I hate it. Sometimes I
It's a
can
mess.
understand like half of the things that happen. Okay, let's see what we can raid. You said Luna. I mean, we could raid Luna actually. Why not? One time I was
Yeah.
having a private call with Vio in his Discord, and Luna was streaming, I think, Monster Hunter World, and he joined into the call while streaming. Luna is a trooper. Luna is an absolute trooper, so yeah, I think Luna gets the raid. Let's shout out Luna before raiding so we see what Luna does usually. X Lunaire with like 3 eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my dashboard is not loading right now, so. Oh, this is like free you Lord. Look at that tail. The tail of focus right now. Draw attack only. Combo GS hours almost. I mean, he's doing pretty well at that. Okay, so raids. Also, for whoever wants to, whoever is right now in the, who's where is of all the people that are watching right now, I will be stopping streaming for the next week since I have a job and I have to like get used to the schedule. If you want to talk to me, there is the Discord for that, and yeah, let's raid Luna now. So, why does Luna? Okay, Luna shows up now. Okay. I kind of wanted to raid Mage, but Raid is playing Rise, so. Come on, why is everybody playing Rise? That's so sad. I mean, I
Raid
get.
has been canceled.
Yeah, Made is playing like. It wasn't Made doing a bunch of like Rampage stuff.
Oh, your raid got canceled
Why? Right now. Was it cancelled?
on my end.
Why did it get cancelled? You're already what? Are you already raiding?
No, your stream is there's no raid going on right now.
Yeah, but Twitch is saying I'm already raiding Lunar. What?
You can try to send it. I know I at least will not be sent there with the raid, and I'm worried other viewers won't either.
Yeah, because it's not saying that I'm raiding. I think we are my raid just got bugged. I can try the command.
Yeah, the command should work.
You already have a raid in progress.
Oh,
Well, just go watch Lunar, everybody. I I can't do anything. The raid got fucked. I'm. We can host
thank you,
Luna.
Twitch.
Yeah, we can just host Lunar, I guess. That's fine too. I'm sorry, everybody. Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna host after the stream is over. So yeah, take care, everybody. Please go watch Luna. We are having some Twitch moment.